Hey, Smoke. Ho! It's time to get down to business. Can we get to it? Yeah. Loose, loose, you ready? I'm trying to get right to it. Trying to see that action. Whole lot of action. Lori is in, Keisha. 1-5.
Hey, Gerald.
Third world is here. Yeah, we Hazel and Kia. Party with me, Kia and Hazel.
Hey, Nunu.
We in the motherfucking Lincoln.
The motherfucking Lincoln.
Saratoga is here.
Uh-huh.
Yo, I said ACER stars. Let's turn this motherfucker up. Told you can thank it later, fellas.
Hey, yo,
Get your groove on, baby. Ladies to the floor right now. I'm ready. Turn this motherfucker right up. Nicola. Birthday shit. Gucci. 500 in the building too, yo. Keep it right there, Smoke. Self-Wood. My VA honeys, they stop low. That's what we're talking about right there, Damon. D-Gang. You know Trinidad is here.
Hey, team.
Third world, let's rock. B-Street, let's do it. On top, yo. I need to bop, 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 bop. Hey, freaky time, let's do it. I might need a few extra minutes. Southern man. Hey, Maul. You know we gotta do it. Might need a few extra minutes tonight, y'all. And T-Street, 21st, say 4th Street. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride, yo. I say riding in a motherfucking road. Bop, 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 bop. Hey, Ashley, I know you came to party with me. Trina, hey, Mia. Southside honeys is here. 501. We gon' really take a ride, y'all. Let's take a motherfucking ride. Let's take a ride, y'all. I say riding in a motherfucking road. Niggas talk shit, I don't know. Made 100 plays in a boat. Gotta maintain, stay focused. Riding in a motherfucking road. Niggas talk shit, I don't know. Made 100 plays in a boat. Hey, Southside, hey, that's a whole lot of pressure. Yeah, hey, third world, let's go. Yo, hey, that's a whole lot of pressure. Whole lot of pressure in here, hey, uptown. Hey, that's a whole lot of pressure. Hey, ready, yo. Hey, be straight, yo. Hey, that's a whole lot of pressure. Hey, whole club, hands up like this. Hands up like this. Hey. Hey, 1, 2, hands up like this. Hey. They got their hands up and ring the alarm, y'all. Hey, did straight like this. Hey. Hey, let it rock. Fuck, party with Smoke. 20 tears on the bells, y'all. Yo, hey, Tony T is on the bells, y'all.
And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. You know we gon' make it rock. Because I am a queen. And go, hey, hey, hey. I am a queen. And go, hey, hey, hey. I am a queen. Representing the
everybody's coming. Everyone is coming. But y'all, welcome to the T.A.S.K Podcast. I am your girl, Queen Ash. Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy Friday and all that good stuff. I hope everybody had an awesome week, a fun week. We have so much to talk about. We did the cigars and sundresses on Sunday, so that was lit. I'm waiting on my counterparts to get here so we can discuss that further. But other than that, like the week's been crazy. It's been hot. It's been like super duper warm, at least in my house. At least in my house. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go ahead and feel bad for me a little bit and play the violins. My air conditioning is shot to all get out. Shot to all get out. Yeah, come on. Come on. We got our sisters up in here. We got our sis Charlena up in the building. You know what I'm saying? So she about to come sit with us too for a little bit while we are broadcasting. But yeah, guys, I'm so glad you guys were able to join us today. Today is going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome episode. We actually have somebody that me and Spice met not too long ago. At the wine fest at Rosecroft. And it was really dope just how we just ended up talking. We were back, not behind the stage, but kind of on the side of the stage. And we just ended up talking and come to find out the gentleman that I'm about to introduce, he goes by Digital Luther Clark. He is a record exec or consultant for Sony Records, Uptown Records, and I believe Virgin Records as well. So I'm about to bring him on, y'all. Please, 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 if y'all could give him a round of applause. Hey, Luther, how you doing, sir? What is going on? How you been? How's
Hey,
everything?
I'm all right. Just, going through some, life
Yeah,
things with losing people, but, you
yeah, for
know,
sure.
everything else is copacetic with me now.
Yeah. Well, you know good and well. We talked early, and you know you got our condolences for sure. You know you were
Appreciate
in our
it.
prayers, and I'm really sorry for your losses.
Yeah,
So
thank you so much.
yeah, most definitely, Luther. Most definitely. I appreciate you actually taking the time out to just sit with us for a little bit today. Because you ain't have to. You know what I
Well,
mean? But I really appreciate the fact that you really did. You really took the time out to do that. I really do.
well, I gave you my word, and, I learned years ago, sometimes through adversity, you still gotta keep on trucking. And, it wasn't like I was messed up, you know, uh, you know, so I just had to say, okay, I had to suck it up and, show professionalism that, the professional that I am and, keep it moving.
We appreciate you, Luther. Thank you for that.
Ah, no
Honestly,
problem. Thank you guys for having me.
man. Of course, it's a pleasure having you on the show. Like I've honestly, since we talked, I've been so excited to just sit and talk with you. Um, and just talk about everything that you do, everything that you are involved in, um, everything that I'm looking have seen on digitalluther.com. By the way, everyone, digitalluther.com is where you can find one of the places you can find him. But that is his website. And just going through everything on your website, I'm like, man, like how did you tell everybody about yourself and how you got started doing what you do?
Well, it's funny. If it wasn't, I got started a long time ago. My good friend of mine, she was one of the first Black women to really make it big in entertainment back in 86, I believe, 86, 87. Her name is the late Mary Linda Moore. And
Oh,
she she started out as Gilda Radner's assistant, and then she went and after Gilda married Gene Wilder, she got hooked up, and then she went to Radio City Music Hall, where she started booking concerts. And I don't know if your listeners are familiar with a guy by the name of Liberace.
Oh,
And-
yes. Yes, sir.
And well, Lee took a liking to her, and him and his manager Seymour took a liking to me. And in 1987, they offered me a job to work with Liberace as going on the road with him, because his manager Seymour was getting up in age, and I had to pinch myself. But then unfortunately in '88, Lee died, and I was disappointed. Everybody was, and then I was around the business, and I had played basketball for WBLS in New York. And BLS had Vaughn Harper, Frankie Crocker, Lamar Renee, BK Kirkland, Ken Spider Wedge, Sergio. And so I started working with this the president of Delicious Vinyl had needed he needed his record. I think it was called Everybody Fall in Love. And Frankie Crocker was the program director.
Right.
And everybody thought Frankie was a hard guy to get along with. But Frankie and I was cool. So I took him a record, and 2 weeks later, he started playing the record. And then I said, wow, I like this. And then I knew Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell before who they became, who they were.
Right.
And I talked to Russ. He didn't have anything. He said, hit Dre, which is Andre Harrell, who was the CEO of Uptown.
Right.
And after chasing Dre around New York City for 2 months, Uptown had their own dialect. So he was like, ha, 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 what's up? What's up? Why you chasing me? This and that. So eventually, and that's how the meetings went, but it was fun.
Yeah.
So after going through that, I got the job at Uptown, and then, I went to working with J Love, who was the SVP, and then I went working with Gerald Levert's label. Then I went to Virgin, and then ultimately I ended up, at Columbia Records.
Wow. Listen, you have to understand something, Luther. When you're talking about everybody that you just mentioned, that's like, wow, just off the jump. You know what I mean? Average
Right.
person who really knows about music, especially like maybe the hip hop side of music. You know what I mean? Because Uptown was, I remember Uptown had Mary J. Blige on it. Uptown did it not have Jodeci on it as well?
Yes, they did. Matter of fact, Jodeci's getting ready to go. Jodeci's getting ready to go on tour.
Oh yeah, I definitely saw that. I saw them the last time that they came to the MGM, and they were amazing. That was like one of the best shows I've ever seen, honestly speaking. And I've been a fan of Jodeci since they came out with Forever My Lady. So
I worked that record.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Stop. What was that like? Look. What was that like?
It was, as they would say, it was ghetto fabulous.
All right. I absolutely love it. Cause like it's okay. It's all right. Take your time. But it's one of those things where it's like, wow, just to be in those types of environments and those types of just in the rooms of different records being made that are classics now that gets the party jumping anytime. And I'm gonna say like maybe like 35 and up. Whole generation, that whole generation of people. It's like a lot of those records are like anthems for sure. Like honestly, so that's dope. That's really really dope. That's real dope. So the other thing that I did see on the website that I did want to ask you about is a Red Coral.
Yeah, Red Coral. I'm no longer working with them.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for my my web guy to go in on the site to remove that.
Okay, understood. Okay, understood. Most definitely understood. Okay, cool. That's really cool. Huh? Oh yeah. So what do you have coming down the pipeline?
Well, actually, I have someone to convince me to get into management because see, I didn't want to do it for years because a lot of times before an artist blows up, the label may not like the manager. So what they'll do is they'll tell the artist, "Hey, fire the manager."
Right.
And I was in meetings when I heard that. So, it was funny. Nas had said to me, he said, "Man, you get along well with people. You know how to, articulate with people." And I told him, because I called Nas son. And I said, "Son, I would love to do it, but you know me, you from we call it QB, Queensbridge.
Right.
I'm from Brownsville. It's the hood. It's just like living in Northeast, Southeast, but it's a lot more of us." And I said, if one of them so-and-sos do that to me, I'm catching a case.
Exactly.
But now the record business is totally changed. A&R's changed. The way they don't do no more artist development. And I said, this is a good time for me to get into it, to possibly, do management. But like I tell artists that, because, I'll get on Clubhouse and, different people have me on there and then, then cats. And I tell them, before you can get a manager, you got to have something to manage.
Exactly.
And so I tell them, but see, I'm old school, but I'm new school. But the bottom line is, if you listen to radio now, the music, to me, the music is not that good. You see what I'm saying? And so I work, when the artists that I want to work, I want to tell them, yo, go back to the 80s, the 90s, even though they use samples, but listen to the lyrics.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And so now that's what I'm about to do. I reinvented myself. So that's something, that I'm looking to do. And I know me, anything I put my mind to it, I'm successful at it.
It's always good to rebrand yourself.
Exactly.
It's always good to rebrand yourself. So
Exactly.
Right.
That's for sure.
Yes.
That's for sure. And let me give you a hand clap and a cheers for that, because honestly, that's dope. And it is a good thing to rebrand yourself. You know what I'm saying? And try something new and new avenues. And that'll probably be something that actually is dope. So is Jay Howell one of the people that you still working with?
Well, Jay Howell is my buddy Lester Pace.
Mm-hmm.
That's his artist. And that's matter of fact, Jay Howell was just in DC on Saturday.
Oh, shut the front door, was he?
Yeah, he was just in Saturday. He did a show on Saturday. I didn't make it, but he did a show on Saturday. I forget the name of the place,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not one of your major vendors.
Right.
I mean venues. But yeah, he did a show there. I heard it was sold out. But no, he was one of the first artists that I signed that through his manager. We signed with Red Corral, and
Okay.
I don't want to get too into it, but we thought Red
Right,
Corral
right.
had a lot of promise, but you know, it's how showbiz disappoints you a lot.
Yeah, I can
So
understand. Yeah.
unfortunately, it didn't pan out like we thought it was. So unfortunately, we got to move on.
Yeah. Yeah, that I understand most definitely. Is it like anything that you would advise anybody who's really trying to get out there? Like any advice you would give someone?
Well, first of all, you got to want it. You got to be hungry.
Right.
You got to see the record business. A lot of people don't really understand the record business. You got to do your research. You got to read, but you got to want it. You got to give 115% or more. See?
Right.
And what I tell people is that from day one, I worked with John Legend,
Mm-hmm.
Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Mary, Life Jennings, Little Bow Wow. But the thing that made them successful despite the fact that they had good music, they worked hard.
Right.
See? And when I tell them how hard Destiny's Child worked and John Legend, they said they worked. I said that's why the reason why they have the longevity, and that's the reason why they in demand. They can get paid what they asked for because they put in the groundwork.
Right. Right. Most definitely. Because people can't just expect things to get handed to them. You got to work for it.
You got to work for it.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember his name, but he was an Asian guy out of Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
He was horrible. I used to watch him just so I can get a good laugh. But when you looked, this guy had 500,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people probably thought what I did. They would watch it because even though the dude tried, he was all over. Every time you turned around, he was on. This is even before TikTok. He was on Facebook. He was on social media. You know what I mean? He was on IG. He was on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook. He was on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
You see, and during the pandemic, he made a killing.
Yeah.
And and I can't. Like I said, I could see his face, but he was horrible. But because he was consistent, people watched him, and stuff. And that's all it takes. All they got to see, YouTube, all these other joints. All they got to see is the views, and that's how he got paid.
Yeah. Because the pandemic definitely had a lot of things going on for a lot of people because we was all stuck in the house. It really wasn't too much that we could do. So, and I wish I could think of the person that you're talking about because normally I'm good with this type of stuff.
One thing, it brought a lot of talents out of
It
lot
did.
of people. I mean, it brought a lot of things to light. It was a time of evolution, should I say, during the pandemic.
Right.
A lot of things like deliveries, grocery deliveries. Like I'm still utilizing that. I love it. But it brought a lot of good talents and things out. What's that thing that they had? The verses.
Oh yeah, verses. Yeah.
Now the verses.
Yeah, verses. Yeah.
Oh my, the verses. Now they brought that out there. I love that.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
But see, what a lot of people don't know, that year, independent artists made over $1 billion through the internet. And one of my former mentorees, she brought it to my attention. And I said, how did you find this out? She said, I Googled it. So I tell people, you don't have to believe me. Just go Google 2020 independent artist revenue and you'll see it, you know. So that's when I became even more, what's the word, impressed with the internet, saying like, yo, if you put, and these people, because I watched them, because I had nothing to do. So after I did my little workout, I get on and I met so many different artists and it paid off for me because I was able to consult them and, you know, and I made some money myself.
I do have a question. So, you know, now that we have AI, how you're talking about being a manager, right? I think you said being a manager. Is that correct?
Yes.
Manager. Okay. How do you feel about the AI? With the songs, the lyrics, just the AI thing with the musicians and artists today.
Well, and you know, I haven't done that much research on it, but with people that I have talked to, they have said that people have tried to come out with AI artists, but eventually they said that somehow it messes up. I don't, like I said, I'm still understanding it, but from talking to a couple of producers, they said AI would, you know, they don't see AI ever being as successful with a music artist because one, what also sells the artist is a visual on the artist.
Right.
See, so if people, and I know personally, I've worked with artists, and once we put the video out and people were able to see it, even though they liked the song, it just catapulted the artist to go to a next level. See, and I just think this society, if they saw that this particular artist is an AI generated artist, I don't think the artist would have long shelf. I think that it wouldn't have long life. That's just my opinion. And the A&R cast that I talked to, that's what they had shared with me.
Oh, okay.
Well, hi Luther, how you doing?
Hey darling, how are you?
It's so good to see you again.
Likewise.
Just speaking about AI, I was curious, so I looked it up. It is a lot of people that have AI artists, and they're making good money. Now, if you are very good with the, like you just said, it has to have a visual, right?
Right.
So I'm noticing that they're doing these videos, but where it gets tricky is when you want to see that artist in person. They want to see that person in an arena and a stage in front of them so they can actually physically, you know, interact, you know, like how we do with Mary J or whatever. So I think it's working, but I think where it's going to fail is unless they get smart and they do the holograph. You know how they do hologram thing like they do with, you know, Michael Jackson. Unless they do that, they have to perfect it some kind of way where they do it that way. And then, I mean, the way the world is changing, it just seems like people are going to accept it. It just says they're going to accept it.
I don't think so. What I think is, because see, you got to understand, a lot of people if they like your music, they're going to want to actually see you. They're going to want to see you live. See, just like Jay Howell, he sold out. I think the venue held about 2,000, 1,500 people. See, they sold out the venue. So yeah, AI is generating that. But now I was reading something where they trying to stop that. They trying to, because they could tell when music is AI generated. So I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing, but I was hearing that they're going to look to try to stop that because they know that that's not good. That's not music. That's not really good music. See? But if you go and Google it, you can probably find it. It'll tell you where they are trying to stop that because it's deceiving people.
So it's deception. And that's how I looked at it as well. I did. I looked at it exactly what he just said, because you're enjoying this song and now you want to actually see it live. You can't.
Exactly. See?
You can't get that same vibe that you had in your car that you think that you really, really want. So it's deception. So they're selling deception. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And all it takes is somebody to find out, put it on social media, and then all of a sudden, that so-called artist that had success will be over. And then it's going to be people that's going to be out there. They're going to go and say, okay, we'll be able to determine if this is AI or if this is an artist, a real person singing. And then once they get that going, so they're going to eventually shut it down, So, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna have to really follow that. We're gonna have to follow it. I have to follow it.
What I would suggest, really, that's what I would do. I would really follow it.
Yeah, and just see what's going on.
But it's heavy loaded right now. I mean, I listened to this artist called E.J. Rogers or whatever. I love every song. I love every song, but then when I got deeper into it, I said, wait a minute. He's a goddamn AI. So I fell in love with a whole illusion of what I thought who this man was. So I'm never going to get to see him perform live. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it has its pros and it has its cons. I don't know, but
right. I think in the long run it's going to have. I think in the long run it's going to have a lot of cons in the long run. That's what I could be wrong, but usually when I have a gut feeling like that, it usually comes to fruition.
And then we got to look at, generations changing as well. Generations changing.
Right.
They kind of liking it. Because I watched the special, they talking about over in Japan. They fall in love with avatars. The birth rate, they not producing babies. They not doing nothing. Because the younger folks, with the generation, they are in love with
Avatar.
Pikachu. They're in love with Pikachu and those creations, those avatars, the virtual
You're
world,
right.
period.
You're right.
So nothing is happening in Japan, but they're just aging out.
Right.
So if you dive deeper into it, there's a need for the creations to continue. I would say to continue getting smarter, because if we don't get smarter and we let the avatars and AI, we have to stay on top of it as well. Because it feeds off of us. So the less we feed it, we got ChatGPT on our phone.
Yeah, we do.
The more we're feeding it, we're scanning our faces and doing all these things, and we're teaching it more and more. We're feeding it.
Yeah.
So the less we feed it, but hey, the government is the government, right?
Yeah. Right.
So we just got to stand by and we just got to continue to be educated on AI. Any free source or anything, we got to share alike. Whatever you learn, teach somebody else, because that person is going to teach somebody else and tell somebody else just by word of mouth. So understand the word of mouth is very powerful. So when you learn something, don't be scared and just hold it into yourself. You got to share a wealth of information. Just little pieces, it adds up, because that person may be inquisitive and say, hey, that little piece, I want to learn more, learn something else, and share that part. So we definitely got to continue to educate ourselves on AI. Regardless if it's in the music, if it's in the movies. Now they're making movies, they're doing different things with that as well.
Definitely.
They said, I think that movie, The Odyssey or something like that, was made with AI. Different things, the movie that's out now. There's a lot of things, so we got to definitely be mindful. And I'm glad that you're on screen today, giving us a little bit more insight. And as a manager, and I'm quite sure you're going to be successful at it, because you've been out into the community for a while, and has worked with several different artists. So you know a lot about the industry. So it's best for you, a person like you, to keep that legacy. And I would call it a legacy, because music is a legacy. To keep that going as a traditional manager and not an AI manager. Because the same way they went from vinyls to CDs, and now they're back to
Vinyl.
vinyl
Yeah.
and DVDs.
Right.
And VHS. They're going to eventually resort back to those managers like you that can teach that next generation. Even though the generation's changing, we still need people like you in this universe to carry that legacy.
Thank you.
That next one.
For sure.
So I thank you.
Yeah, and Luther, I really like that you said about the new music now. That you're right, it's really not that good. And it just seems like the universe just keep going in circles, right? So we waiting for our next Scarfaces, our next Bumbies, our next Big Daddy Kanes. Oh, yeah. But what's really fire is that the artists like I named, they still dropping music. Yeah. And the young people are gravitating to it even more. You get what I'm saying? So I'm loving that for rap, period. You know, because the new artist is no substance. And it's really no substance. And it's no storytelling. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we need it, but it seems like it's coming around though. It seems like it's going around in a circle. But to me, because I've been listening to a lot, and then, you know, I'm a DJ, I'm in the DJ pool, so I listen to a lot of new artists. The female artists are seem like they're the ones storytelling.
They're actually better than the men.
Yeah, it seemed like it. But the problem is, I'll never forget when, you know, we performed with David Banner and we had asked him, why you guys don't have girls? You know what I'm saying? He said, girls are expensive. He said, y'all, your hair, your nails. And he said, with us, we could just put on a t-shirt, some jeans, some sneakers, and go out there and boom, boom, boom. And they going to level us with what we know. He said, can't do that with girls. He said, you got to finesse. You got to make sure their hair look good. That everything look good. You get what I'm saying? So that's where the money go. And they don't really have the money just because we think that, oh, they big. It don't always, everything ain't what it seems. You get what I'm saying? So I just think right now, the female artists, conscious female artists that are storytelling, that's what we need right now. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, we need representation like Luther. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. This is amazing.
But I still want the Scarface version of stuff.
You want the what?
I want the Scarface version of stuff, meaning I put it like this. I like R&B music. R&B music is cool. But I am a hip hop head.
Yes.
So for me, I like to listen to music, and that's why I said Face is still relevant today because he's still making music that he's telling them stories, and parents like me are sharing him with my children so that they know, all of my children, they might listen to a newer artist, maybe a Steve Lacy or the internet and stuff like that, but my kids listen to all 90s stuff, all of their playlists in the house. Just imagine you got 16-year-olds and 13-year-olds in 2026 listening to stuff that they weren't even a thought back when this music came out. So it's I'm trying to introduce them to the same type of music that we just talked about, that the different artists that you work with, me and my husband have introduced them to that, period. Because that, to us, is timeless music. That music is absolutely timeless. I don't care where you are. You put on Mary J. Blige anywhere, you know what's, and I'm talking about the old stuff, you know what I'm saying? You put on any of those albums, any of those artists, they started. They bring back that feeling. They bring back that truth feeling. And I'm going to say truth feeling because it just seemed like nobody was fake. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, aesthetically, everybody's plastic. You know what I mean? Or just nobody's natural, it seemed like, for real anymore, even down to the men. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's true.
Even down to the men, it's like nobody is
Exactly.
cool with, you know, okay, I know as an artist, you know, y'all gonna tweak some things to make them look a certain type of way and go with a certain look, but it wasn't about tweaking body parts. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't about
No,
none
I
of
got
that.
you.
Nobody out there
Cosmetic surgery.
with the BBLs and getting their stuff. That nobody was doing all of that. Aaliyah was gorgeous.
Exactly.
Like, absolutely gorgeous. Monica still. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Gorgeous. Like,
They probably went there and like tweaked the clothes.
that's it.
You know, well, I forgot the name of the band. They had their pants.
Chris Cross.
Chris Cross.
They were cute.
You know,
You right. They were a little cute.
And you look at the artists and the clothing, they just tweak the clothing, the hairstyle,
Yeah.
different things. No body parts.
No. Nah. Nah.
It was amazing. It was art.
Yeah.
It was art. It was everything into music. Like they bundled everything into that. And now you wonder, why there's so much mental health. I could talk about that as well because a lot of artists, there's a lot of artists that put their feelings, their emotions into the music. When you look at the kids nowadays, the music doesn't reflect. We heard stories and we heard things that soothed us in our mental capacity as children growing up, as teenagers, as young adults. Music now is different. I listen to certain music, I get a little hyped up. I listen to certain music, it mellows me out, it calms me down. I wouldn't go as far as saying that music gives a person rage and it doesn't. It's all on the person's personal mental health capacity. But in the event, those things, those storytellings, like you said, Spice, those storytellings and different things like that. I have to go to country music now to hear stories. Those stories in country music with the boots on the ground, it's soothing.
But do you know why the music is the way it is now?
Go ahead.
Well, what has happened is because I get annoyed sometimes when I discuss this, is that a lot of the white executives got rid of the black presidents of the labels. And what has happened is the white boys thought that they could A&R it, and they put the young A&R cats in, and they don't have no direction. They just like what they don't, they just what they think is cool.
Right.
And that's just my opinion. And the music has been coming out terrible.
Yeah.
So like for example, when I was at Columbia, we had between 30 and 34 people in just the urban department alone. Last I heard, I think they got like 1 or 2 people left in the urban department.
Are you serious?
Yeah, see,
It's good.
and it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. See, and see, it all goes back to, if it was left up to them, there would never have really been an urban division. Everything would have been through the pop department. But they realized that they know that it couldn't happen that way. So they strategically messed up the music game. There's something called PPM. And what it does is, I don't know what it looks like now, but I know once upon a time it looked like a beeper. So what they did was, before they would do paper ballots, and PGC in the DC area, PGC, out of the 4 books that came out, PGC would win all 3 and KYS would win 1 book. Now, everybody that's out there in the music game knew that was BS, because KYS had all the clubs in DC locked down.
They did. They definitely
Okay.
did.
PGC
Now you thinking he's right.
and PGC only had a few clubs in Maryland. Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
Now, when I first moved here, see, I'm a hood dude.
Right.
So I had a couple of people to take me around the hood. So what I would do is I would just drive through the hood, make sure I had a full tank of gas, and I would drive by myself on the weekends before I would go to the club. And I'm looking to all the gas stations I'm pulling into in the hood. All you hear is KYS. You see, but through the paper ballots, PGC would win. Now, what happened was, they changed it to the people meter, and they gave these kids these little, like, remember back in the day we had those pages? Okay, now if you giving a 16-year-old, 17-year-old that, they're not gonna want to carry that. That's not sexy. See? And then a lot of the urban stations that were number one in the market, some of them fell down to the bottom. Because they would ride in the elevator, hear the elevator music and stuff like that. See, that's how KYS in New York, that's how they went under when they went to that PPM, and then they got sold to, I think, ESPN for like $100 million. You see? And so that's how they started destroying black radio. And then when they got rid of the black presidents, and these white boys thought that they could do it, but they found out they couldn't. But now they have full autonomy over the music business, you see? So, but if an independent artist comes through and they got good music and they willing to work, they don't need radio to help them, to get an audience base.
Right.
See, that's the reason why that Afro beats is doing so well, because they're not being played on commercial radio. But when they do a show, they'll get 3,000 people to come to the show, and basically everything is done through the internet. See? And that's how Cardi B blew up. She blew up through the internet. And then after she blew up, the rest is history.
Wow. And that actually that makes me annoyed. just a little. I mean, honestly speaking, because I start even thinking about, because it's something that I heard. It's a story that I read, and it was going back to when we had, like, I guess you could say, the positive right with us within the African American community. How everything basically switched over, and that was the whole entire plan, was to switch it over and do all of those things, but for a deeper purpose than that.
Right.
To basically fill up all of these jails and stuff that they got going on. You know what I mean? So that does pinch a nerve. Honestly speaking, it really does pinch a nerve, because then that goes to show basically why certain things are pushed the way that they are pushed. Why the industry is the way that it is right now, because it's definitely not like it was 25 years ago.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean? 25 years ago, I mean, Dad, and when you're talking about, because I used to, honestly speaking, back in the day, all I did listen to was KYS. KYS is all I listened to. I ain't listen to PGC. I ain't really like PGC that much back in the day.
So
But
who
KYS
had the
was
30
my
and over?
joint. That was HUR.
Yeah, 102.3.
WHUR. WHUR had the 30 and over. 96.3 had the 30 and over card. So that was more so geared towards, I guess, 30 and over.
Mm-hmm.
But I still like that music because it was still the Quiet Storm, and you still had all the old R&B songs from back in the day, the Whispers, the Isley Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A little bit of Al Green, put in there a little bit, some Phyllis Hyman. Like, I love listening to that because that's feeling. All of that is feeling. It's a whole vibe. Like, when you walked in the back of the cookout back in the day and that was just playing on the radio, you could just let all that stuff go on and the vibe would be so dope. Everybody's vibe would be lit.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's definitely been a change. And we definitely understand and realize it's not the same no more. It's really not the same no more. But with the artists that you are going to be working with, yes, please instill, teach them the old school stuff.
I'll try. I'll try. I got good patience, so I'm gonna try. So we'll see what happens.
Most definitely. We're going to go ahead. Luther, I really appreciate you. We really appreciate you coming on.
Yes.
And spending some time with us.
Yes.
And I would like to ask, can we have you on again at some point?
Sure.
Cool beans,
cool
beans. I would love that so much. And I had a quick question beforehand. I had a real quick question. Because I remember talking to you also about, can you give any more information or give any information about the Jack the Rapper event that happens in Atlanta?
Yeah, well, are you guys familiar with Jack the Rapper?
I've heard of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What I would suggest for your listeners, go and just, because it's a whole lot. And I don't have we don't have the time to really get into it.
Okay.
But Jack was a pioneer in this game, and I would suggest that people go and Google Jack the Rapper and then you can read his bio and get the full understanding. But Michael Malden, who was my boss, he was the president of Columbia Black Music. Him and Jack was real cool. So that's when they did Jack the Rapper remix during Black Music Month. But we did 50% of it, but they were supposed to, the Walk of Fame was supposed to be, I call him Chris Lover, because that's what I know him by. Y'all call him Luda. And he was supposed to get inducted. Maynard Jackson was supposed to get inducted. Some other people. But what was that? What was that tennis? What was that soccer thing? Was it called FIBA?
Yeah,
FIFA. So what happened was they rented out the stadium, the Mercedes Stadium, and that's where the Walk of Fame was or is. So we couldn't do a celebration because they had that all blocked off. So we still did the Jack the Rapper remix where they honored Jagged Edge, Kenny Lattimore, 30 years. His first album is 30 years old this year. Jermaine Dupri, and you had Anthony Hamilton got a presentation, an award. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis was there. Kawan Prater, big time producer, did Usher's Confession. He was there. So it was a lot of info. The mayor the mayor of Atlanta, he is so cool. You know, I even, you know, so it was a lot. It could have turned out better, but it was still for something that hasn't been done in 30 years. So I was talking to Mike, and they're gonna start working on it to make it even bigger and better. So, but I would suggest that people just go and Google Jack the Rapper, and you'll be intrigued by his history, all the accomplishments he's made, and the fact that he threw one of the biggest conferences, that was ever done. So it was really cool. Really cool.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. Well, definitely keep us posted on that, because I plan on going next year. I plan on going next year, especially after talking to you about exactly what it entails and what it is. We definitely would love to come next year and be in that whole type vibe, because that just really sounds like that's something epic. You know what I'm saying? Our music just by itself is exactly what it is, bomb and epic. So we would love the opportunity to go ahead and do it. So yes, keep us posted on the information.
We'll do. Definitely.
Yeah, perfect.
And I didn't get to meet you on Black Diamond, by the way. Had a little trouble with my car, but I'm here.
She has arrived. Yes.
I can't. Hey, Black Diamond, I can't see you because you got that phone in front of you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying
That's
to get
right.
you.
Check that.
There you go. I was trying to get you.
It's funny. I get all these different women on TikTok that want to, send me. They want me to follow them, and a bunch of them do the same thing. They got these phones in front of them, and I was like, "Yo, how can I communicate with you? You see what I look like? I don't know, So I just sometimes I just need a good laugh.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and I just want to say, just for everybody that's watching, that's listening, that's going to double back and replay, you know what I'm saying? The fact that Digital Luther, what he do for artists is amazing. Yeah. And everybody, you would want to have a brother like him on your team. He has 25 years plus, of music business, you know what I'm saying? Helping you as an artist with radio promotion, tour support, brand development, marketing campaigns. These are the things that you want a manager to do for you. So he flat out let you know, this is what I do. There's no secrets. There's no gray area there. You get what I'm saying? When I say he's the coolest cat on the planet to me, you get what I'm saying? Because when we met him, we were at one of Tricky, we was at Tricky's, right? Yeah, us. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was the Tricky Entertainment.
It was at that racetrack. It was at
the racetrack. Yeah, we was at Summer Breeze. So we were there. He was just so loving, and the hugs was real. Nothing felt fake. You get what I'm saying? So. If you on a mission, if you are real about what you're doing, like he said, he deals with the big wigs, but he also loves the newcomers. You know what I'm saying? So don't come to him with no AI. He like that raw cut, real. You know what I'm saying? So if we got somebody we think is hot, we're gonna let you know. I mean, positively.
Yeah. Because see, I came to see Brad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mr. Brad.
You sure did. You definitely
Brad,
did.
He tells me don't call him Face or Scarface anymore. So, I gotta call him Brad. So, I came there to see him, because we go back. I worked with him. We were at Virgin. Yeah. He was, rap a lot, and but we've still been cool. We met in '97. And we still been cool, do the math. We still been cool ever since.
Exactly. Which was a dope honor meeting him by himself.
Oh yeah, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's very cool.
He's not full of himself. That's one of the things I like about him. He's not full of himself. You know,
Exactly.
he might take 3 days to return my checks, but he ain't full of himself.
You said you said he take a while to get back?
Take like 3 days.
You said he take a few days.
Three. Yeah, he take about 3 days.
But meeting him, he honestly, I'm not even going fake. Luther, I've been a fan of Scarface's Ghetto Boys.
Oh yeah,
and not even and I'm not talking about like, I'm not the type of chick that's like, oh my God, I want it. No, like, I'm a fan of his music and of him as a person. You know what I mean? So meeting him was extra bomb.
It's on
Extra bomb. Extra bomb. Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
We got a food truck here. he getting all of our.
That's why I asked you because just in case you were gonna come, so I was like, you gonna eat?
Yeah, we was gonna make sure you eat good.
Nah, but unfortunately, like I said, I'm the type of person, I keeps it 100.
Yeah.
And I'm a professional, so I knew I had to do this. But what I explained to you in the text, what I'm going through, I'm Luther, but I'm not the type of Luther that y'all met at the park. And I would have did what I had to do, and then I would have jumped, because I'm not, like one of my good buddies, like I said, he passed yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I had to get on a Zoom today for a funeral, then yesterday. So, and then I don't know if you guys familiar with Flo Anthony.
Yeah.
That was my buddy, and I was so happy for her, because after 40 years, Michael Spinks married her in January, February, and then, find out that she had cancer, and then she died 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
So these were people that I've known for years.
Yeah.
And they were good people, you know what I'm saying? So it just, and I knew that I would have came in there, but I wouldn't have been the Luther that I normally would have been.
Understand. Yeah.
And I respect people, so therefore I know what I was taught. Unless you messed up, you still got to work.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's why I had to live up, to my obligation, to be on your show, the whole nine.
Thank you.
We love you for that.
Really.
Just keep me in your prayers.
Really love you for that. Please take the virtual kisses that we sending over to you right now. Please take the virtual hugs and all that we giving you right now.
I appreciate it.
And Domo, she wanted to say something to you, the cousin in the yellow fedora. I want to say something.
She's one of our young people. She's our young person.
It's an honor to be in your presence, even virtually.
Speak a little louder, please.
It's an honor to be in your presence, even virtually.
Thank you. Likewise.
Thank you. As a manager, I am in the management business myself. I would say, what advice do you have to anybody in the management business?
Well, my thing is, I would advise you to research it, understand what you're doing, because see, a lot of these managers, old school, the new ones, they never read it. They never fully understand. Just like you go to college, you go to school, you learn. You got to learn a craft, but you don't actually get good at it till you get experience. You see? So that's why I had to read up on it to understand. Because I've been in it. I know some managers, but I just wanted, so therefore I know that management now is conducive to me because I understand it. You understand? So in the music business, see, one thing about the music business, it's a smooches business. You understand what I mean by smooches? See?
Right.
So, so what you got to do is, being a successful manager, there's going to be some times where you got to tell the artist no. And see, the reason why a lot of people don't say no, because they feel the artist is going to fire them. But I've had numerous artists, big time artists, they would say, we want the manager. We're not going to tell the manager that, but we want the manager to get in our behinds. You understand? You see, but they don't say that. You understand? So I've been around some managers, and they have said, nah. They have a conversation with the artist, but they let them know there's going to be times where I'm not going to be smiling at you. You're going to do something, and I'm going to tell you. Now, if you want to fire me, fire me. But I'm not going to tarnish my credibility, and let you tarnish yours.
That part. Exactly.
See,
Hold on.
So that's why I know that I would be a good manager, because I'm a great communicator.
Right.
That's another thing, that being a great communicator, and don't let an artist sign anything until you let your entertainment lawyer, and try to find you one just for you, not for the artist, but for you. So that way, when you get a proposal from a record company or from anybody, you can say, okay, let me let my lawyer friend who maybe he represents you, and let them read it, and they'll tell you, hey, minute, this is good, this is not. They make some changes for you, present it this way to them, and then once they say okay, then you can present it to your client. See?
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. See?
Love that.
Thank you too, because I'm the manager of Spice, Tina Turner.
I love it.
Okay.
And she does a well job, and she know how to say no.
But listen, see, the whole thing is listening. I do a lot of listening. I talk a lot, but I do a lot of listening. And sometimes people they think, all right, but I'll be listening, because my godfather taught me that. He said, listen, you got to be a great listener just in life.
That part.
That's the truth.
See, so I'm a great listener, and then I take mental notes and stuff like that.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
Luther, this was like
the best.
I'm not even going front. I'm not even going fake. I feel like, and so do my counterparts, my boo things over here. You have been such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Have on this show. I'm not even joking. You have given a lot of insight to a lot of different things, a lot of information when it comes to this music business. You gave a lot of gems, and you dropped a lot of gems. And I'm pretty sure our listeners and our watchers out there can really appreciate that, especially the independent artists, because most definitely Spice worked with independent artists as well. So I know that this was just bomb. This was just bomb. I can't.
And it actually helps us as well collectively, because we, as us Girls Rule the World Association, as well as I'm a Queen of Go-Go movement, we book artists. Artists come to us to perform. Artists come to us for advice, and it's like he leveled out ground. He helped us. He gave us something to think about. I really appreciate it.
Anytime. Like, I wouldn't be where I'm at if people didn't help me. See. And I've had some really big names in this business that has helped me, a lot. I mean, and so that was one of the things they said to me. They said, yo, like, I'm helping you, help somebody else out.
That's right. That's right. Don't be no gatekeeper.
Exactly.
What they say?
Exactly. You got the right word. That's right. No gatekeeping. We appreciate that.
Yeah. So, like, if any of the listeners out there, if they're aspiring artists, you can go to my website. My email is on there. but I'm a serious-minded person. You know, I like to. I'm the biggest kid out. But when it comes to work, if we gotta be there at 9, I'm there at 9:45. If when we gotta do something, I'm about business. I'm not about BS. And a lot of this music that you hear, it's not music. Talk about if you got a life story, if you've been locked up, your baby mama, you going through changes. Yo, start writing about that. Talk about real life,
Real stuff.
real stuff. See,
Yeah.
and see, that's one of the things I loved about working with Life Jennings. See,
Yes. See the
His
bomb.
lyrics are amazing.
I love his music.
and Life is the only one that I can remember male that had a lot. They had just as many male fans as he had female.
Yeah. Did he?
You right, he did.
Real.
Yes, you right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I tell cats, and then you find somebody to get you the right beat and stuff like that. See, and that's what I tell artists, all the time. I say, yo, I get tired of hearing about how many women you effed and how many cars, you drive and all that. That's okay. That was fine. Like 50 said, after he did his first album, he had to leave that stuff alone and come up with some other stuff. You understand? And that's why he sold all them records. And that's what I tell these new cats. Yo, stop talking about stick-ups and this and that. Talk about something with substance.
Exactly.
And that's, and see, that's what happened when it was a shift, when a lot of the labels got rid of the black presidents and they started taking over. Those A&Rs were young A&Rs. So they had no training. They don't know that they behind, from their elbow. See?
Exactly.
And then that's why for years the music was bad. That's why urban radio, they had to keep firing people because that's how they make their money, through the advertisers.
Right.
You see? So it's real simple process.
Most definitely, Luther. Thank you. Listen. Thank you so much.
Yes, we appreciate you, especially all the
seriously.
gems. Yes.
Thank you so much for everything. We definitely want to make sure we have you on. Hopefully next time we can get you in.
Yeah. So we can love on you.
So we can love on you and all that good stuff. But for the moment, I did put your website in the chat, but just let everybody know exactly where they can find you, how they can find you, and get in touch with you.
Digital is real simple. DigitalLuther.com. You can go on there. You can see what I'm about, and then you can send me an email, and I'll get it. And we can chop it up. But before we go.
Yeah.
There's a lot of artists that put out music and they'll tell me that my music is registered with ASCAP and BMG. And I said, I didn't ask you that. I asked you, is your music with the Library of Congress?
Boom.
And so because I'm not going to say his name, anything, but there was an artist that I was working with, and he was a knucklehead. He didn't want to listen, and an artist took his song, and the person that sold it to him found out that the song wasn't copywritten the song, gave it to this artist, and the artist went on to have. That particular single did extremely well, and there was nothing that the artist could do. I mean, the writer, because he didn't even have a poor man copyright. And if you don't have the money, you can do a poor man one. Put it.
Tell them how to do it, Luther. Tell them how to do it, please.
Put it on a sloppy disk, CD. I even cracked jokes. I said, put it on a cassette and mail it to, because most kids, when I say cassette, they go, huh? I say, ask your mother about a cassette. Then they, but then you just mail it to yourself. Don't put any tape, no nothing on it. And then once the mailman brings it to your home, because that stamp is going to be, your mark. Okay, so if you had to go to court, the judge will see it was stamped on the 14th of August. So that'll be your stamp. And then just put it in a safe place. And then, but what you really want to do is you really want to go ahead and get it registered so that you don't have no problems. And there we are.
I mean, I have to say this to you because working with Chuck Brown, coming into the game, just being one of the females in go-go at the beginning. I've been in go-go for 35 years. But at the end of the day, every time I made a song, I used to buy that little recorder that had the little tiny mini tapes.
Right.
I record myself because Chuck Brown said, you ain't got enough money. Because I went to the Library of Congress and they said you have to type out every word and we need to know exactly what you say. So I typed out every word and I copywritten my songs, my go-go songs, right? Because I double dead, dog dead, anybody else's junkyard, back to anybody, you hit my song coming for you. That's how I felt, right? Because I always was creating. So he said, Spice, make it easy for yourself. Just record yourself and mail it back to yourself. Just don't open it. Keep it somewhere. So if there's somebody take your stuff, you go to court. That stamp is going to prove that it's yours. And I've done that. And it's like, I've never, I'm with ASCOP. Yes, I'm an ASCOP member. I'm an ASCOP publisher as well. But I feel like copywriting your stuff first with the Library of Congress is more important than that.
Right, because see, because like I just said, if you don't have your music protected, they can steal your music. See, a lot of cats, they don't know. They think because it's ASCAP, BMI, BMG. I mean, no. Then when they go to the Library of Congress and they read, because I tell them, they be asking me questions. I say, yo, can you read? Yeah, I can read. Okay, well, don't ask me. Go read it for yourself. Because suppose I tell you something wrong.
Right.
You can't come back. Because a lot of people, they hear stuff, but they have selective amnesia. And you're not going to come back and say, well, I told you something. You see? So that way you go and read it, and then you read it, then you act accordingly.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
Yeah.
This was the best. This was the best. This was the best.
Well, we thank you so much for coming on. We're going to reach out to you with our dates, and you pick another date so we can have you back in because.
All right, no problem.
Really, that really touched me. I got more things that I want to talk about, but we got our pop-up guests, so we got to give them their time as well. But at the end of the day, you have to come back on because.
Just send me the dates.
Yeah, I'm going to send you the list of dates. We're going to do that this evening.
Another thing, Luke, if you just in D.C., just hit us up, period.
I'm sorry?
If you in D.C. anytime, just hit us up, period.
Okay. Well, I live in Maryland.
Okay, dope. Dope. That's super dope.
Well, we need to do a lunch, something, a dinner, or something, not just to come back on the podcast with the love. Give us a date that you free.
And we can hang with the girls.
That you can hang out with the girls or out to treat us on lunch.
We gonna treat you.
All right, no problem. Just tell your husband, boyfriends, or you got girlfriends. I don't want nobody want to beat me up.
We ain't let nobody beat you up.
Ain't nobody beat you. If anything, my husband gonna want to shake your hand and pick your brain anyway. That's just
cool.
Period.
That's cool.
He's literally one of the coolest cats you want to meet. So
you in good
ain't
hands.
no problems over here.
Right, you in good hands like all
Yeah, like all state.
I love it.
Most definitely. Thank you so much, Luke, for coming through.
All right, no problem. Thanks for having me. I'm going to hit up Face because Face wanted me to tell him how it went. So I'm gonna hit him up probably
And
tomorrow.
you make
or
sure
Sunday.
you tell him we love him.
Tell him we said hey.
Spicy say hey.
For sure. Tell him we said what's up. Oh, and there's one thing. My husband said, thank you. Tell Brad. My husband said, thank you for signing his Cowboys hat.
Oh, that was your husband?
That was my husband.
I was standing there when he signed it.
Were you?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Listen, when I tell you that made his night, he was screaming like a little kid. He was so excited. And he still got the hat. The hat's sitting right there in the plastic. He still got it. So tell him thank you so much for that. That made his night.
Well, he's a cool dude, you know. He's a cool dude. He'll probably be coming back here, and if he doesn't come back here in 26, he'll probably be. Because I think he told me he was looking at doing a
Luther,
tour.
he'll be here November 7th.
That's what
He'll be here November 7th with Devin.
With Devin.
Devin the dude?
Yes, for his birthday.
Tell him we need him on
And
the song.
matter of fact,
And we coming.
matter of fact, because
I
that's
need Devin's phone number again.
because that's around my birthday, I will definitely be in attendance because my birthday is the 15th. So
Where
I'll
they
be
go?
I will be there because Devin
At the
knows.
Howard Theater?
Yeah, it's gonna be at the Howard Theater. So
They were there last year.
I know. I was there
But
last year.
I was out of town, and quick story, Devin. It's funny. I met Devin in '97 because he was on Rap a Lot.
Yep, I know.
He had no radio records, and it's amazing that now 97, 26. What is that? 30 years?
Yep, 30 years.
Yeah.
And he's still relevant.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Very much
very
so.
relevant.
Very
And-
much so.
And do you see that album? Did you see his album with him sitting on the toilet smoking?
Yes, yeah. That's the most infamous album.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my favorite album.
But I like Levitation. I love that. That's my ride too. That one.
I like Ghetto.
I'm glad you told me because when I talked to him, I got to make sure I'm in. You said November 7th?
Yep.
I got to make sure I'm in town because I was out of town the last time, and I haven't seen Devin since '98.
Oh my gosh.
That's the last.
I saw him before you did.
Yes.
And I actually
He
when
rode in
was
my car.
here, when I don't know if you remember, but this was back when Pimp was alive.
Okay.
This was actually one of Pimp's last show. This was when UGK came and they played with Backyard and Devin came. And I was there and I actually had the amazing opportunity to sit with Pimp. I sat with Pimp and talked to him for the longest time and ended up meeting Devin. That was like 2000 something, like 2007, something like that, 2008. It was around that time period.
He came to DC because I was in DC. I had lived in.
Yeah, they came to DC. It was this place called the Lime Club. It was in Southwest. And
Okay,
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised Face or anybody from Rap a Lot, because me and Devin had a lot of fun because I had to take him on the road. Yeah,
He is
so
the funnest.
but you know, hey, it's here nor there. But I'm gonna make sure I'm in town, God's willing, on November 7th. And I'm gonna be, like I said, when I talk to Face, I'm gonna let him know, so that way I can see Devin. Because, like I said, I haven't seen him since '98.
Wow, yeah. Please make sure you're in town.
Yes.
Because, like I said, we getting tickets. I'm definitely getting tickets. It's for my birthday. And that's what I'm doing.
It's my birthday.
That is, look, she said it's her birthday. It's everybody's birthday. But I will be 43. So I will be in the building. Me, Hubs, everybody. We in the building.
T.A.S.K Podcast.
So that's it.
Wow,
So
y'all some
you
youngins.
We ain't. We listen. We season. I'm
Yeah,
the
but
only
compared to me, compared to my age, you're youngins.
But all I know is I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know, all Devin talk about is somebody sucking on his thing, right? And getting smoking weed. When he got my car, So I'm gonna tell you right now, Ninja, I'm not sucking it. I'm not doing it. He said, "You crazy?" I said, "No, I'm Spice." And he was so funny. He said, "You funny." But we performed for Black Bike Week in South Carolina because I had a rap group called DC Rap Divas. So it's like I performed with so many different artists. It was amazing. But Devin, he said, "Here, take my phone number because you crazy." And he gave me his phone number. And I was like, "But I'm not sucking it." So it was just, he thought it was just so funny because, that at that time it was him talking about sitting on the toilet doo-doo and getting his dick sucked and all of that.
I'll be in the bathroom.
All of that, yes. So he is crazy. He fun though. He fun to be around.
Yeah, I actually use that line now. I'll be in the bathroom, boo.
Judge
your mother. Say something else, judge your mother. It's natural. It happens. Like that.
But thank you, Luther, so much for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having.
You can keep listening. You can stay in. You can drop off or whatever. But we about to interview these fashionista women that just stepped in. We got all these girls. See, if you was here, you would have all these girls, all these guys
loving on you.
Where the guys at?
All right. Well, thank you for having me. God's willing, we'll do this again real soon.
Most definitely, Luther. Thank you so much. I'm gonna hit you up in a little bit to check on you, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, that's one. Later. Thank you.
All right, peace.
All right, later. Hey, yo.
We got Luther.
That was amazing, y'all. That was amazing, y'all. That was amazing, y'all. That was definitely amazing.
Thanks to my sister.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Luther really is, and just talking to him outside of the podcast, he's like literally the coolest dude. He just is. You know what I'm saying? Always respectful, always informative. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, the last time we talked on the phone the other day, we talked on the phone for almost an hour just talking about a whole bunch of stuff in general. So thank you so much, Luther, for coming through. It was an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. But we are going to move them wheels a turning, get these wheels a turning and move it on, because we got the living Barbie doll up in the building. What is going on, my love? How are you, dear?
I'm good. How is everybody doing tonight? It's
wonderful.
marvelous night.
It is. It really is, man. We sit up there talk about heels and stuff before we went on air. Listen, listen. We were talking about heels and how she still wear her heels. She still wear her heels.
I do.
You said 6 inches?
Yes.
See, that's how I used to be. That used to be me. Oh, no, listen, I say that because my back is jacked. I got like herniated disc. I got degenerative disc disease. I got a whole bunch of little stuff. So the way that everything just flows is just crazy. Listen, so let's do this. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna get back with the human Barbie doll, Miss TIAWANA. We're gonna get back with her.
Stay tuned for my gorgeous
So
designer
please,
right there.
most definitely stay tuned. Give us a little bit. We're about to take a little bit of a break to wet our palates and all that good stuff. In the meantime, in between time, let's listen to a little bit of Dread the Old Head. Caesar, thank you.
Plus they know I put in that work like I was clocked in. And everybody on my side nice. Future kings, I put them under my wings without the fried rice. And they clocking if the time's right. Plus the women say it's too many lemons up in they limelight. Oh, yeah, read it and weep. And everybody got beef till you beat them to sleep. I'm with the cap. How could these haters even compete? Ask the firemen, they knew who put the heat in the streets. I see y'all little weak cipher. Now this shit was the worst. Should've did something else besides kicking the verse. Call the coroner. It's too late for getting a nurse. Cause that shit was dead fish like if it's in the hearse. Adrian, they say you living in the past, man. Nah, tell them I'm living in the fast lane. Matter of fact, I can tell them on my own. In they face, I don't even need a phone. Man, we almost home. Dread, they say we getting too old. Nah, tell them this shit too cold. They better recognize this revolution gon' be televised. Tell them why, man, we almost home. You broke, make the best crooks. You must have heard it from Q, cause I ain't read it in the textbook. They suckers saying they the best. Look, this shit me, yeah, they OKC. They ain't Westbrook. Them Thundercats spitting mumble raps. Give them some Timbs and a couple backwoods, now they some lumberjacks. But they about to bring my rumble back. I hit them with an uppercut of these bars and watch them stumble back. I chase the bridges across the north border. Tell them don't come back to you taller. That's a short order. And we support slaughters. Hand to hand, combat in close quarters. Battle until they post-mortem. It ain't too late for me. Spray for me hatefully. Then they patiently wait for me to fall off a cliff. But I can't let that deter me. Cause even though they prefer me to scurry, I'm never worried. You can call it a gift. Adrian, they say you living in the past, man. Nah, tell them I'm living in the fast lane. Matter of fact, I can tell them on my own. In they face, I don't even need a phone. Man, we almost home. Dread, they say we getting too old. Nah, tell them this shit's too cold. They better recognize this revolution gon' be televised. Tell them why, man, we almost home. Block commander, I'm hot. Stop the propaganda. Gorillas going bananas. I hope you got your cameras. This for my youngest that managed without. I know you famous since the real boss vanished like the man in the house. Cannons is out, yeah, we flash early. Be like, what's happening, Ross? This ain't a rerun. You better ask Shirley. They want me gone since I'm past 30. Now I'm a classic like the finals with Magic. You better ask Worthy. These rappers off the zapping. All this trapping on the track. Don't wait calling after capping. The homie told me you was acting. Whipped out that dog and you got stiff as a log, just like an action figure. You want that power like Ghost? That's word to Tommy's dad. Until I make it pop like I'm your mommy's dad. Nothing but homies in my rhyming pad. I'm catching bodies with this ballpoint shotty, but I ain't trying to brag. Adrian, they say you living in the past, man. Nah, tell them I'm living in the fast lane. Matter of fact, I can tell them on my own. In they face, I don't even need a phone, man. We almost home. Dread, they say we getting too old. Nah, tell them this shit too cold. They better recognize this revolution gon' be televised. Tell them why, man, we almost home.
I want the 1-2 beat with the get down. Hold it, Peanut. You know, sometimes you just find that person that you just click with. And it seems like y'all always in tune. Y'all got that rhythm like. Sometimes it feels so good to you. You can't help but to be a slave to the rhythm. one, but it's still at night. She the chillin' type, but when she feelin' hype, I'ma get it right. Yeah, I'ma kill it right. She got strange fruit when the feeling's right. Ain't no pillow talking, ain't no pillow fights. We get in between the sheets when we dim the lights. All these sweet nothings make her skin ignite. We on time like the snare and the kick. And if we get off beat, I'm preparing to quit. Rocket up to the moon, I'm preparing the trip. Probably make me go boom if I stab in her hips. We on target, baby, we don't miss. Ain't a party about it that he won't kiss. Shorty, we go together like Lilo and Stitch. In the pocket forever, cause me and my baby rhythm like this. Rhythm like this. Me and my baby rhythm like this. Rhythm like this. Me and my baby rhythm like this.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring. Walking in the dark, seeing lovers do their thing. That's the time I feel like making love to you. That's the time I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby, when you talk to me, when you're moaning sweet and low, oh no, when you're touching me and my feelings start to show. That's the time I feel like making love to you. Yeah, yeah. That's the time I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby. That's the time I feel like making love to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the time I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby, in the restaurant, holding hands by candlelight, all night. Wanna touch you, wanting you with all my might. That's the time I feel like making love to you. Yeah, that's the time I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby, yeah, 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 yeah.
It's that PMG, baby. You know about that DC shit, you know about me. 60-10. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. Okay. I started selling coke when I was 17. Caught my first charge, I was 17. Ran through the city with the mean green. L-Way got the kids sipping codeine. Looking for a bop with some good top. If the weather good, flap just might drop the top. My nigga Suge said he got it for the Lolo. Free my nigga Lolo. We lost a few soldiers to this war, nigga. It's a life lesson if you cross that line, nigga. E. Gordon said, Speedo, we some grind stars. We still living in the cells, just minus the bars. Just because you got a pack don't make you big time. But if you cross that line, I'm busting for mine. Let the dog fetch you. Don't let my nigga catch you. 45 to the dome. May God bless you. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. Okay. We had the trap jumping like a trampoline. You wouldn't believe the numbers that a nigga see. That paper though. 60-10 the trap, pony boys the team. Out to get this money, yeah, we had a dream. Hustling till the sun came, we did it right. Had the fiends geeking, motherfucking right. Started with an eighth, ended with a quarter. Around the same time, I had my first daughter. When I was 17, I had 2 cars. Hit the black hole, we bought a whole bar. Billy had them dubs, same size as cookies. We in the major leagues, while you niggas rookies. Shout out my nigga Mike, he hit the crack game. Shooting high low, that be that new thing. Late night creeping up on Georgia Ave. Uptown, gotta re-up. We need another house. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. I started selling coke when I was 17. Flipped the whole pack when I was 17. Keep one up in the chamber, it holds 17. 17. Okay. Bishop King, little bitch.
She come in, she go straight to the bar. Sonya come in, she go straight to the bar. Choo come in, she go straight to the bar. Ashley come in, she go straight to the bar. Let's go. Leg is turned up. Hey, Juicy J is turned up. Tyrell is turned up. My girl Rail is turned up. And Mo Kemp is turned up. 6ix9ine is turned up. TT is turned up. When she come in, she goes straight to the bar. John come in, he goes straight to the bar. Hey, Reggie come in, he goes straight to the bar.
Y'all ready to burn it up? You got the fellas on the geek looking at y'all
Come on. The way you're moving it, when you're doing it, got my mind going crazy, losing it. Them haters, they gon' hate. Like we gon' care what they say. We having that good time, and you know who you are. When they come in, you go straight to the bar. So you come in, she go straight to the bar. Well, come in, she go straight to the bar. Kanisha come in, she go straight to the bar. Come on. Hey, I got the feeling she wanting that feeling, huh? Marvin Gaye and her sexual healing, huh? That patrols will make this appealing when I'm digging in her deep and she's screaming that she can feel it, huh? See, I don't smoke no weed, and the Gucci is all she needs. Seen her at the bar ordering drinks, now she giving winks like she thinks she ready to leave. Come on. All my brothers in the back posted up, and all the ballers got bottles they pulling up. The city life, I swear it never get old. I done it for 30 years, so many stories I never told. I promise to show you more, girl. Intoxicating, can't wait to get you in boys, world. Bottles up, I'm more familiar by far. When he come in, he goes straight to the bar. 6ix9ine come in, he goes straight to the bar. Casey come in, he goes straight to the bar. Benji come in, he goes straight to the bar. Hey, Bo Jack, let's go. Yeah. To the body. I got you, 58. Hey, Bo Jack, let's go. Don't make me fight you, Peg Leg. Don't make me fight you, Peg Leg. Huh? To the body. Bombay, Bombay. It's your birthday. Hey, Bo Jack, let's go. Yeah. To the body. When she come in, she goes straight to the bar. Sonya come in, she goes straight.
We back, y'all. Just let you know we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. I know you can hear us, but we back.
We back.
You know what I'm saying? Can I get this backdrop from over here? Yee. Where is it? I can't see. Take the loop off. The loop is off. And where? Hold on real quick. There we go. There we go. We back, ladies and gentlemen. We back. We back like we had left something. We hope that you had a good time rocking out with Serious Company and Dread the Old Head and you know what I'm saying? Bishop King and Harold Little. You know what I mean? We had a few little tracks playing. Y'all feel me?
Yeah.
We had a few tracks playing. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls. Welcome back to the show. So as I stated before, we are going into our pop in and pop them out, ladies and gentlemen. So we got Miss Tijuana in the building. And we got Miss Tracie in the building. Our sisters from other misters. Just saying. I be putting that little wordplay together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Welcome again, ladies. Welcome again, ladies. Y'all have seen Miss Tracie before. Y'all have heard Miss Tracie talk. We have not had Miss TIAWANA in the building. Like I said, she is the what is it? The walking Barbie doll?
Yes, she
The
is.
walking Barbie doll, which I always went for the brown Barbie dolls. You know what I'm saying? Always went for the brown Barbie dolls because to me they were the best. No judgment. I'm just saying they were the best. But shout out to Barbie. But even still, what's up with you? What's going on?
I'm just here to represent
Little mama, you come over here.
got a call from Black Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, I am her designer.
Yes.
No matter what she put on, she put it on.
Yeah,
So,
she do every single time.
Yes, I was talking to her this week, but actually I was talking about her husband.
Yes, understood.
He's still her
yeah.
husband.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
For
he's
sure.
just like, why don't you come to the station? I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
And just
come
talk
through.
about fashion, but I can just sum it up real quick. Fashion is something that I am. It's what I do. It's what I breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And then fashion. Or you ready for me to go?
No, boo, you can
Okay.
go. No, keep
Okay.
going. You fashion. Keep going with the fashion and all of that, please. I'm listening.
That's who I am.
Yes, baby.
Actually, long story short, grew up in Clayters.
Mm-hmm.
We lived around there in 1968. I was the tallest one out of two sisters.
Wow.
Never couldn't find nothing where I would take their leftovers. And wear outfits. It was hot waters, the jackets, everything was unmatching because my mother never couldn't find anything. Not knowing that today, this would be me, and I've never really been a fan. I'm a speed it up. I've never really been a fan of Louis Kim, but she said they need to pay homage, and that's where I stand today. They need to pay homage.
Oh,
I've been designing. I'm 60 years old. I've been designing.
Hey man, let the clap stop.
I need.
We gotta wait for the clap to stop. Hold on. Here we go.
You better kiss that lady.
But what I was saying, I've been designing over 30 years. And I would go to a lot of places because I always done one of a kind because I never had a twin.
Right.
Always did one of a kind. A lot of doors was shed in my face. They were like, well, you need to produce at least 12. But that's not something that I could do. I can only produce that one.
Right.
And speeding it up to the day, I'll just say that I'm going down in history as one of the baddest sisters there ever.
Hello. I'm going to give you that because first of all, I'm because I met her first. I met Black first. We met Black first. Black to me stood out from everybody. Anybody I've ever seen or met before. And not in a bad way. Okay? Don't be stupid. Not in a bad way. In a most definite positive way. I've always admired anybody that is willing to be their complete selves. Unapologetically themselves. And that's what I feel like your fashion is bringing, and especially if you design for this one right here.
She gets me, not gets me, she has gotten me into trouble. Let me say that. I've designed things for her.
If you can.
And people will come to me, I want that. I said, no, that's not going to look right on you. They want it anyway. And I say, well, I have to tweak it, make it look different. Then it don't look right at all. And I learned years ago, that's why I will always do one of a kind. That's why I always create. Matter of fact, I'm talking fast because I know there's other kids. I have a friend. He's sitting outside waiting for me. His name is Luke Celine. Not a friend like that, but he's a designer. He designed. Oh, he good. He designed. I'm just saying. He good. No, he good. No, he can't come up this else. But what I'm saying is, now he designs for Wanda Durant. He designed for the people on In Living Color. He designed for I can't think of the name, but he designed for mainly stars. Wow. And he's sitting outside waiting on me. Wow. He's waiting on me. I have connections with Janice Rankin. She's one of the top designers globally. She's designed for Nell Carter, Sammy Davis Jr. I mean, I have people in my corner, but people mistake me because I don't come outside. I won't come outside. I am a woman of God and I won't come outside until God tells me to. And quick story about Teresa. I ain't gonna drop no names, but we were supposed to be doing a takeover in DC. And they had somebody else in mind. I was like, I'ma say no. I'm like, look, why don't you be the person? And Teresa Black Diamond has filled those shoes. I ain't got to come outside. She outside with it on. She outside. Okay. And not only that, Teresa, one day I was at Teresa's house, aka Black Diamond. I was sitting on her bed. She said, look at these shirts. This girl that bought almost 200 shirts from me, bought them. She never asked me for nothing. She understands business. Yeah. That's why she's so blessed. Yeah. She had those shirts. I said, I don't even remember making that because when I produce, I'm like a rabbit. Yeah. I'm producing. One of a kind. And I'm mistaken because I don't come outside. I don't have to come outside. I'm outside. Yeah. I'm outside. I've had opportunities to design for Madonna. The real Madonna, not the pre-Madonna.
There's only one Madonna.
I've had a chance to be on set with Tyler Perry's people. And somebody said to me, I'm going to wrap this up real quick because I'm still urbanish. I rock stilettos, get the shoe cam, but I will be ghetto. Listen. I will be ghetto. So this girl said to me, you need to go to New York. Get the shoe cam. But she said, you need to go to New York. You're not really doing nothing here. You need to go to New York. I said, check it. Check the booty. I said, now, I work for the white man, and I'm going to take my clothes, go to New York, pay them $3,000 to get on their stage. But I'm black. They're not going to recognize me. I said, that's an oxymoron. I said, why are you telling me to go to New York? I started to say, look what you got on, but I'm not there. But no, you need to do that. Why do I need to do that? And like I said, it's more that I could say, but I will say this because I'm making room for somebody else. Lil' Kim, you did your thing. Keep telling them to pay homage because that's what they need to do to me. I've been designing for over 30 years. Shop Akira, that copy my stuff. I've been making necktie skirts for over 30 years. The army jackets, Teresa rocks. If you look at her jackets, people, when you want to copy my stuff, if you're making something for a woman, make it to fit the shape. Don't make it boxy. Then get mad at me. We not about to do that. We gonna show each other love. And the last thing I'm gonna say is that I am the walking Barbie, dull annoyed. How did I get the name dull annoyed? Because I be annoyed at bad fashion. And the last thing that I do want to say is that I am going down in history as one of the baddest designers that ever will be.
No, that's
it.
That's it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Listen.
all them good things, please and thank you. Shamelessly plug yourself, please, madam.
Yes.
Well, at this time, I am unavailable.
Understood.
The reason being, I want to put some more stuff out before, because soon as I put it out, people will copy.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do things a little different. I wanted to hit where it needs to land before people try to copy. Teresa, Black Diamond, she has bought so much of my garments. We did a fashion show one time where they rolled her out on the dolly. Y'all get the clip. Rolled her out.
I'm trying to find a clip. So
we unwind her and I let her loose. And she been running, or she always did run, but she was running her since I said Teresa. Now, I love E Pluribus Unum. I love Dollars. I like Benjamin. I like Jackson. I said, Teresa, you done wore enough of my stuff. I said, create your own design. She already had that part in her spirit, and she ran with it. And I ain't even mad at her. Do your thingy. Do what you need to do. Handle your business. Because while she making money and doing her thing, people just watching.
Exactly.
They watching, but they can't do nothing.
Playing hating from the side.
I love it.
Get your old shit. Why you ride mine?
Okay, I don't know nothing about them songs.
It's okay.
No,
but that's Lil Kim. But that's Lil Kim.
See, I am a prophet. I'm a church hermit.
Understood.
But what I wanted to say, my designs, the reason my designs are the way they are, I never used a sewing machine. God started giving me visions in my dream. So nobody taught me anything, but I have good connections. And this is what I wanted to say to you, Spice, because I see you more than I see her. I love you and Teresa. Behind closed doors, I've gotten on Teresa. I was like, let them go. You got they weights to you. Yeah, I said it. 3224 13th Street, come pull up. But anyway, I told Teresa, I said they're dead weights. Let them go. I said, if you want God to do something for you, you gotta let them go. She moved out. I saw her with you, and I haven't heard of any problems. I don't know, but I like you for her. She's a good person, and I love the space that she's in, because she know I call her on the phone. I call her daughters.
I love her for me.
And
my mom love her for me.
I love it.
The universe love her for me.
Okay.
She is my me.
Okay. I love it. You know, I love it, and I like her energy too.
That's
I love it. I don't know the rest of y'all in here, but I love when I tell you, because I was with Teresa, and this interview about me. But anyway, no, I'm just saying when her husband passed. Oh my God, it was such a hard place. But my son had passed before her husband did, and I'm like, Teresa, you have got to find a way, and she's finding it with you. She's finding it. I don't even be around you, but I know her energy. I know her energy, and I know that she's better. I'm like, look, I done seen this girl. I was about to make her a t-shirt. Yeah, I said it was going to say single black female. Stop saying she your twin. She's not. She know what. Come on. You know I come from the land of chapter. And put it out. She said I come from the land. But I'm stating. I love it. Now she's with people, surrounded by people that love her and let her be her. I love it. I haven't called her, because you know I call her and be like, look, what's going on? Because I'm a person of prayer.
Yeah.
And I don't like
but we
mess.
Pray together.
I don't we do.
We do.
You know, everybody
we can call
and
everybody on the phone. Hey, I love this triangle we have going on right here. She's our big sister, but at the end of the time, I lost my fiance. I haven't talked to my mother in 25 years. And he was the reason why I talked to her. And the day that I talked to her, the next day we come home, somebody killed him. The white man killed him. And my strength my everything. I just went to court last week. I don't burden them when I go to court. They don't even know when I go to court. Because I don't. I do. Because I'm just not that type of person.
No, we want you.
You get what I'm saying? But they always there for me. Even though I don't put them on game when it is, they always there for me because they always say the right things. I know what it feels like to lose your everyday. So I understand her. She knows how I feel because me and her husband and my fiance, we went on couple trips all the time. You get what I'm saying? So all I know is couples. All I know is sisterhood. You get what I'm saying? So then you got this sister bringing sisterhood.
Oh, yeah.
Then she keep introducing us to all these amazing women. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, wow.
That's who she
so
is.
it works. And I don't need her to talk to you. You see what I'm saying? I don't need her to talk to you. I don't need her to talk to you. If I want to talk to you, I'm going to call you on my own. And it works. So you got to, like you say, it's about the universe. It's about what's coming in.
Stuff
you get what I'm saying? So it's about alignment. We are totally aligned with each other. That's amazing.
That's the word.
And can't nobody break this alignment.
Nope.
But you know what? We talking about fashion, but that is fashion. Your whole personality.
Yes, ma'am.
I went through a situation now. I done been over DC jail a couple of times. Let's be clear. I don't like females, not like that. And I could have curried something happened that was stupid. And the girl kept pushing up. And I'm like, why she won't do that to that nigga that was using her? I'm trying to bring peace because we sisters, we need each other. I'm the one, if I don't like something about you, I ain't gonna tell Teresa. I'll be like, what is it about her? Because 9 times out of 10, it's not her. It's me. It's my inner me. But we still talking about fashion. When I come outside, I know I look good. Fresh, new swag. I know I look good. So why am I come outside looking ugly? I know I got on one of a kind everything. When people see me, I don't want you to see ugly because I got something cute on. No, I want to represent who I am. You see that DC's finest, that will be me. Hello. Come on, clap it up, son.
I'm gonna give her. And just so y'all know, like Duran Bernard said, we're not playing with pre-com. We go ahead and saying that we ate. Hello, we ate. It's this, y'all. It's this. Just so y'all know, it's the middle finger and the thumb. Oh, get that middle finger and the thumb together. We're not playing with pre-com. We go on ahead and that's what we doing. There it is.
But I just want to say thank y'all for the opportunity.
You for coming through and gracing us with your presence.
And we're going to tell you what we said to the last person. We need a
what? Oh, don't say.
I just said. We need a fashion show.
So one thing I will say, we don't do fashion shows. We show fashion. That's how. When I tell you, we shuts it down. That's what we come to do. We don't come to play. We don't come to play. Everything gonna be one of a kind. Everything gonna be original, and we gonna have fun. Yes, that's what we gonna have.
Did you
fun.
feel it?
Yeah,
you felt all of that. All of that. That was so.
I mean, Teresa. I quite don't understand it. I'm just be honest. Like I know I make the clothes, but I had her wrapped up and I unwrapped her off that. We rolled her out there like Silence of the Lambs. Like that. I unwrapped her, man.
I want to see.
I really want to see real.
I don't even understand.
I want to see real bad.
Oh, we. When I tell you, I'm glad.
I have some people want to join.
Yeah, I'm glad that Teresa listened because they had somebody else, and I never say. I'm like no, and she know what I'm talking about. I was like, no, you gonna be the person. You're gonna. I just say no straight up, and that when I say no, that's what I mean. No, and I don't have nothing against nobody because I don't be around nobody. You know, it is. But let's get this. Let's get ready.
I just sent it to you, Tracy. All you need to do is copy and
get ready.
Tracy. I just sent it to you. Just copy and paste.
And
to
you
them.
know what, T, I want to say.
And they can comment. They can do everything. Do it to you too.
Hey, Sister Javon, that's the one. That's my
G.
big sister too.
What's up, G?
She was the one said no.
Who
So
said
just
no?
like 2-3 years ago, she was like, she said, no, we need you to be the ambassador of fashion.
Yeah.
I was like, She said, well, you know what? When I do my fashion show, I'm going to honor you, and you're going to be the DMV icon. I said, girl, I don't want this. But she said, whatever. And she did it. And both of them, I ain't look back. And they just, what I like about both of them, even though that I always call T less hands, because she always just doing something that's phenomenal and different and unique. And she said to me, you need to do your own.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me that, you know, most people that you spend money with, they ain't gonna tell you that. Right?
Yeah.
And not saying that I still don't buy some, because I be like, T, I want some of your stuff. I just called up like 2 weeks ago and said I want to spend some money with you. Just because I know her heart and I know how she feel when it comes to me and got my best interest. And my sister Javon, she don't come around. Or when it's, if anything going down, where you at? Who? What? And she's a fashion is the fashion. Like, she's like, I want you to go to New York Fashion Week. Back then, I'm doing this. I need you to stand around. I need you to do this. I mean, just in the midst of, you know what I'm saying? Just showing me and just guiding me and just like, sis, you need to do this. And I just thank you, Javon, to you and TIAWANA for always pushing me to be my best. When I be like, no, they're like, So that's how I got the name of DMV Icon nights and I named from Javon.
But you are simply amazing. The way you come up, I could go inside of the thrift store and grab some shirts, some whatever, and I say, sis, I got some stuff for you. Boom, I'm giving it to you. Next thing I know, it ain't the same the way I bought it. And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like, I love. Where did we go? We went to some concert. We went to. Oh, we went to the front porch. When we went to the front porch, I mean, everybody was complimenting me because she made that man shirt. We turned that man shirt into a black diamond. You know what I'm saying? And I had a tie, I had all the thing, and it was so sexy. And everybody was like, "Oh my God, look at you!" You know. And it was amazing. I had her. I was with all my girlfriends that night. I had Charlene, the tie on, and it was just. It feels good, you know what I'm saying, when you support your sisters. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's different. It's just so different from wearing Gucci and Fendi or Louis, right? And you're right. I was in Martha's table today. She just looking at me. And it actually, y'all, I had on my Savage, this colorful Savage shirt, my pink sweatpants, my Nikes, and I had a bow. You know what I'm saying? She said, you famous. I said, She said, I seen you. She said, you famous. I know you do something. You be rapping. I said, yeah, I do rap. She said, I told you. She said, and I bet you know Teresa. I said, that's my manager. Right? She said, yes, I knew it. She said, and you was at the smokehouse. And she went all the way in telling me where I was, because we was at the smokehouse. Tracy was with it all, but we was at the smokehouse, right? She said, because I'm going to tell you, I had to go to the hospital, but Darnell had me in a body bag with a toe tag. It was so sad.
Oh, my God.
She said, I'm B's mother. Whoever B
Your mom is amazing. She said, yeah, Donnell had me in the body bag with the toe tag. It was so sad. She said she had to go to the hospital. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. Okay, yes, please.
Let's get this fashion show together.
Yeah, we're gonna get it together. I'm down with that.
Because let's bring it to the stage. We have another fashionista with us.
Yes, because that man, check it, y'all.
Don't check the booty.
Oh, she said check the booty.
Oh, let me see the shoe. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
I want you to come this way. Come this way. Come closer to us. Yeah. Yes. Now turn.
Nice.
Turn
I
around.
like that. Yes, you can see yourself. There you go.
Okay.
Bring
Ooh. There it is. Hi, now.
Barbie, bring Ken the next time.
She said Ken already sleep.
Oh yeah, by the way, I would like to honor you. Woo. Girls Rule the World / T.A.S.K Podcast.
Yeah. And I got something for y'all, but I gotta go.
Lord.
Somebody, the guy outside waiting for me. No, I gotta go. I'll send it back.
I'll get it from you.
Did you get my shoe cane?
Then you got hold on.
I can't lift my foot.
Turn it the other way. You have a certificate.
Y'all know we love honoring people. We love honoring and loving people.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know.
We love it. Yes, ma'am. The purse is giving.
Did you bring the pants?
Yeah,
I got it.
She got a whole bunch.
Because she was talking to me on the phone about some pants she made. I was like, yay!
Listen,
She said, oh,
babe.
my dog.
Babe.
My dog.
All the stuff.
All the stuff, y'all.
So we're still in the middle of what we're doing, y'all. We about to narrow it down. You know what I'm saying? I'll pop in, but pop out. But we got our sister Tracie. Yes, we kiss her too. She has been hanging in tough with us. I'm loving it. I just been loving. You hung out with us with Sunshine and
Listen, Saturday was lit.
Saturday was
lit.
Oh,
then she
I
gonna
was
blame
so
me.
mad.
She gonna blame me for her drunkenness.
Yeah.
I did not.
I had one drink and then Spice, the second drink, I don't know what that was. That was
The lemon drop,
That
wasn't
was a bomb. She dropped the
Y'all,
bomb.
we had a really good time Saturday. I mean, it was just strictly amazing. But just being with you, you are just so fun. Like, since we met you, it's just been fun. And you always a fashionista. You love the hats. That's what I love about you. You can wear a good baseball cap. You are a baseball cap winner. She bought a hat. She bought a hat that day. She bought a hat that day. And it's like you love hats.
I do.
So talk to us. Who, me? Okay, I gotta speak for a second.
Well, you can go ahead. Well, we all here. We all here.
Could you talk for 1 minute?
Oh, me too?
Yeah.
Oh, well, pause. Pause for the cause, ladies and
be right
gentlemen.
back and play
Oh,
a song.
we'll be right
Take a
back.
break.
We'll be right back.
It's a celebration, best day of my life. I'm feeling good, I'm living right. My bills paid, we catching flights. All this hustling turned into fly nights. Ask anybody from DMV. I'm talking Chinatown, I'm talking DC. I was on the corners with product on the street. Everything I ever did made history. You think I'm bluffing? Take a look and see. The Wire was the best show on TV. First video I did made BET. Much love to my fan base overseas. I'm thanking God every day. thanking God every day. Determination motivated, here to stay. My love for this music never fade away. Everybody celebrate. Hands up, celebrate. Happy New Year to ya. This type of music that we make is good for ya. Let your head down. Don't worry about a thing right now. It's a celebration really going down. Bartender, yeah, I got the next round. Sunny days equal life. Career peak at its height. I put myself in a great situation where every single day feel like vacations. Motivating people all across the world. Driving down 95 with my baby girl. Reminiscing about the love we share. It's so beautiful, I feel it in the air. Summertime energy, best feeling in the world to be drama free. The sky is blue, as you can see. I'm so thankful, I'm sucker free. I'm everywhere that you need to be. This life we live in, never promising. So spread love, give thanks. Fresh anthem of the year, celebrate. Everybody celebrate. Hands up, celebrate. Happy New Year to ya. This type of music that we make is good for ya. Let your head down. Don't worry about a thing right now. It's a celebration really going down. Bartender, yeah, I got the next round. Everybody celebrate. Hands up, celebrate. Happy New Year to ya. This type of music that we make is good for ya. Let your head down. Don't worry about a thing right now. It's a celebration really going down. Bartender, yeah, I got the next round. Celebrate, 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 celebrate.
We back.
We is back like we last time, shorty.
Yes.
We back. We back. We back. We had to take a little small intermission. Just a teensy weensy one.
And it was really brief, very brief.
Not
Okay.
real big.
Yeah.
Not
So-
real big.
Yes.
Okay. So back to what we were saying, Tracie, welcome.
Thank
It's
you.
not like you haven't been here before. You always talking about you scared. Scared money don't make no money. You know that,
Sure
right?
doesn't.
But right now, what I want to do is let us know what's popping with you and the name of your salon, because you have a whole salon, black owned.
Yes.
That's what I'm loving. So talk to us, sis.
Me Amore Boutique.
Me
Yes.
Me a boy.
Name comes from my granddaughter,
Okay.
Jade. Her middle name is Amore, so I
Okay.
put Me Amore in front of it to name love. She just has so much energy. She's very open-minded, open-spirited. She inspired me to open this business in her name. It happened a year ago. My friend John, he was like, would you want to style people because you put your clothes together so well? And I was like, maybe, I don't know. So he started to make me a Facebook page saying that I style people. Then he went to the question, would you like to sell clothes? And I was like, I always wanted a boutique. I worked in retail for over 30 years, managing different stores. So I already have the knowledge of running a business, managing a business, what it takes, managing people. So I was like, sure. So he gave me a few dollars to get my business started. I started it. I launched my first pop-up. Me and my girl Kim, we did a pop-up together. Say your business.
baby moon design.
Yes.
Yes. That's my boo thing right there.
I reached out to a few people trying to recruit some people for the pop-up, different vendors. Some called and said they would join, but then they copped out at the last minute. It was cool. It stormed that day. So we took everything inside and I had some friends. Thank you, friends, for your support. All of my friends, you know who you are.
Thank you, friends.
They supported me. They supported me and Kim. They purchased items. Come on now.
I'm not. It's pre.
It's her.
Pre.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So they purchased items and we ended up having to bring the pop-up inside. My friend John at the time, he went and bought us all food. So it was like a little eating shop. So we ate food. They shopped. I made like almost all of my money that I put into the business. I made almost all of it back. I had my granddaughter at the time, Jade, Mia Moore. I had her to do a lemonade stand. We built this lemonade stand for her. I bought it off of Amazon. She was around serving everyone drinks and getting her little $2 for her lemonade or however much she was charging for a lemonade. But she was so excited about doing it. She was bringing everybody drinks, cups half full, but she was bringing them drinks. And it was just so fun. The day was just so fun, and it was just a very positive vibe. Everyone was shopping. And to go deeper into Mia Moore Boutique, what I thought about when I thought about making her she's the director.
That's right.
I'm the co. Because I thought about legacy and leaving something for my grandchild. Not just her. I have 12 grandchildren right now.
Go ahead now.
But what I thought about is what I thought about is making a business for each of them. Some of them may share the business, but I just thought about what I think they all could do or be good at. And just start building with them while I'm here. That way, once I'm gone, they have something they can continue to build. Even if they want to go to college, they have money to go to college and they still have their business. But that's what Mia Moore is about, building. So it doesn't stop at Mia Moore. It's going to be more businesses. I have one granddaughter, she loves to bake. So I will craft her business into baking.
It's easy. This one over here, we not puppet talking. we putting our fingers together.
I would craft her business into baking because she loves to bake. So I would get her started on baking and designing cupcakes, cakes, or whatever. So that's what Mia Moore is about. It's about building a legacy.
And that is amazing.
Love.
You're saying that because at the end of the day, it's just, I mean, being able to listen to Black Diamond Mother talk to me about how she was like, when she was little, she'll just go get stuff and start baking stuff and start selling stuff to everybody.
That was another thing.
And it's like, I love that. So when you got your child and she's driven like that from the bottom, look at this woman right now. She's still driven.
See,
it's still in her, right? So you want to write that.
Yes.
Also,
like when I was maybe 9, 10, 11 years old, we grew up in the same, my girl right here, same box. We grew up in the same neighborhood. My mom taught me how to make doll baby clothes. Like out of just material, like sheets, old sheets, whatever. She taught me how to make doll baby clothes. As a young girl, my mind was just so on 1,000. You know, I wanted to do everything. I wanted to teach, so I played school. I wanted to be a nurse, so I played as a doctor. I wanted to write plays. I wrote plays as a young girl.
Yeah.
And one of my friends reminded me of that. She was like, I remember you used to write plays.
Wow.
You know, so my mind always been on 1,000 and I just didn't know what to do with it. I've always been crafty. So I've made so many things. I show her a lot of my work.
Yeah.
I have so much work. It's not just clothes. It's like wine glasses, baskets,
all that for parties.
Like I've built a backdrop of my own, crafted a backdrop of my own for my daughter's birthday. So it's just in me, you know, and a lot of us have the craft in us. The DNA, it's in our DNA.
But we got to tap into it. But guess what?
Yeah, you got to tap into it.
But let me say this.
You said your friend reminded you.
Yes.
You know what my mother did to me? Like I said, me and my mother getting to know each other. She said, Tina, you used to braid your hair all the time. You never let nobody touch your hair. You know, I stopped paying $25 to get people to braid my hair. I used to wash my hair and let's go to the salon and let them braid it down. Then I install my own wig, right? I don't let nobody touch me no more.
I used to braid hair too.
Somebody has to remind you.
The whole neighborhood.
You get what I'm saying? I used to braid too. I'm vicious with the individuals. I'm talking about the ones you don't see no skin. Because that's me. I braid you the way I want to be braided. Right. And if I have to sit for 2 days and braid my own hair, I always do it round. So I can maybe put it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know I ain't finished yet. But at the end of the day, that's what I do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but I won't touch nobody here. Yeah. People ask me that all day. You always doing your hair. You do. Every time I see your hair always look good. I'm not going to do nobody. Yeah. I'm just not. I don't have the desire for it. I now my mother installed the reminder in me that, Tina, you used to do your own stuff. Why is you paying these people for what you was doing already on your own? Right. So now I won't do it. I already been pimping my clothes out, doing stuff. I got clothes that I already did. I got pocketbooks that I've done. You tend to forget.
Because there be so much going on, and then you be like, when like you said, your girlfriend says, and you like, oh, then she showed it to me. I said, guess what? I'm about to tell everybody what you do. Yeah. I said, you sitting on money. What's wrong with you? You a little mama.
I've done face painting for kids. Like I would take all of the kids in my family and we'll do back to school. So I get them backpacks. Well, I get them everything to go in the backpacks and we do face painting. And we just did them. Like my son even helped me. We did face paintings for the kids in our family. So what really inspired me to do a boutique, you go in the store, most of us go in the store, you shopping for hours and can't find the item you want to wear. You want to be unique, you want to be different, you just want to look good. That's just a woman. And it's not really to like get anyone's attention. It's just you want to look good and you want to look different. And so that's what inspired me to do a boutique and really get into the fashion. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Well,
and I made you guys some shirts.
Y'all gotta see her stuff, not just the shirts, the other events and here we go. I got a shirt. Look at this. You need to make some more t-shirts.
So personal. Oh my God. How you gonna make it so personal?
That is so you.
That is so you.
Look like her. Look like her.
No, I'm gonna
put
wait
this on the
because
night.
I'm going to see Junkyard with this one on.
I'm putting this on the night for Juicy's birthday because it's gonna be the mother in the building.
Oh, we go with your glasses.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh my God.
I'm excited. I already got a skirt that goes with the shirt.
And I got some pink.
Yes. Yes.
I'm wearing this to see Junkyard. This is my Junkyard outfit.
Oh my God.
You gotta shop the boutique. Back out because I'm gonna get up there to the boutique move.
Oh my God. I am too excited.
I love
I'm putting this on
it.
tonight.
Hey, didn't I tell
You
you on
really
Sunday?
did that. Thank
love
you.
it.
I love my outfit. I love it.
Yes, and
She
look
got the crown so
at
big.
Kim. And Kim got hers on too.
Kim got
Hers on too.
that
I love
part
it.
is our signature
That part.
T-shirt. That part.
Wow, that's on guys. Hey, I'm putting this on tonight.
I don't know,
I'm
but
putting it on
probably
now.
I'm not going anywhere tonight.
Happy birthday, though, Juicy! Happy birthday!
Take me through there. Take me through there. We coming through. Coming
I
through.
got a drag tomorrow. I got it. So shout out to Jamie and her birthday. Her baby. Her bundle of joy, Miss Genesis, that she will be birthing in October. I will be rubbing her belly and seeing her tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm so excited. And I got driving Delaware.
My shirt is selling, y'all. I got orders. Yes, and you know what? Everybody got to understand that being in go-go, I've been in go-go for 35 years. And the key thing is it's a man's game. So when you see, 50 years of go-go, it's always about the guys. It's always about the guy bands. This 50 years of go-go shirt is the Queen's edition. It's about us.
Yes.
It's about us women that actually throw the go-go, that play the go-go, that rock the mic, that play the cowbell, that play the roller time, that play the drums. You get what I'm saying? So I'm excited about all you women that's wanting to buy the shirt. Yes. When you put your order in, you get it the next day. As long as it's a weekday, you get it the next day. So, yes. And let me know if you want it in pink or red or whatever. Yeah, all the time. Red! So, yeah, I know she want red. So, it is what it is. So, just let
But
me
I'm
know what
walking
you
this tonight.
Thank you, Paulette. Big shout out to
Y'all got
Paulette.
some skirt she made. Hold on. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute.
Come on, skirt.
Yeah, because we got to get ready to go.
Come on, bring it on up in here. And her
I
signature-
love that.
Hold on, y'all
I
gotta
love
check
that.
the hats.
The
Come
hats,
over, Simon
yes.
and Cam. Come over,
Yes,
go,
I
sis.
mean. Mm-hmm.
You know what I
y'all
love
see-
too, what you're doing to the shirts? I love how you putting the eyelets in. The eyelets.
Yes.
The eyelets
Yes.
is so amazing. I love the
Ooh,
eyelets.
hold on. Let me get the.
Showing that side skin.
I like
Showing
that.
that side skin.
Y'all see the sequence on the skirt?
Showing them that good fat.
Yeah.
Showing that good fat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Showing that good fat.
Yeah.
Just like I'm just saying, it's got grip.
Yeah.
It's soft and it got grip.
That
Stop
part.
playing. Stop playing. It's soft and it's got
Yeah.
grip. Dad going little, you know what I'm saying? Not like the little butter sticks that you be squeezing in the store because the joint bounce right back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That bitch just bounced right back. Y'all, this was lit.
Yeah.
Tracy, we need
size
y'all
you
to shamelessly plug and let everybody know where they can find you all the
You can
things.
cash out me.
Because she makes stuff like this. I just want to let you know, I got bomb sister friends in my circle.
Yeah.
I just want to let you
Because
know
your
that.
friends ain't like my friends.
No, hold on. We got
to
back it up. Wait a minute. It's boss.
Okay.
Because this boss is up in here.
Oh,
It
yes.
is.
Y'all better know it.
It is
Yes.
boss is up in here.
The cum finger,
Madam!
I don't even know what
No. Thank
The
you.
middle one.
Thank you.
The middle one.
So I'm going to explain it so Spice can understand.
Yeah, hold on.
You remember my boy that I told you about, Duran Bernard? Grammy Award winning songwriter. He's got a Grammy Award winning album that just came out.
Yes, it is.
His voice is amazeballs.
Yes.
He's grand. But he has this thing where he calls his fans his cousins. So we cousins or whatever, right?
Yes.
So pretty much he said, all these straight people, we're not playing with pre-cum.
Oh.
We're putting with the middle finger with the thumb because that's the 8th finger. That means you ate. That means you ate. That's what it is. That means you ate.
So did you ate or did you come?
No.
I think I did both.
Because she keep on doing all these fingers.
Listen.
I'm just greedy out this bitch.
Listen.
Hold up. Wait a minute, y'all. One more thing.
What we doing?
I would like to say, I gotta get up on this.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
I'm glad we're nothing in there.
Wait a minute, y'all watch this right here. Watch this. Hold on.
You about to get on the chair?
Yeah, I'm about to go over there.
Oh, shucks. We giving them out. We
You better-
giving them out.
You better
Giving them
shout.
out. Giving them out.
You
Giving
better.
them out.
We
Giving
better shout.
them out.
It's the mother. Man, she's so deserving. You so freaking
Because my
deserving.
cousin, let me say, this is my cousin's sister. This is not really my cousin, and she's my sister. Every time I call my cousin, cuz I need you to bartend, cuz I need you to hookah, cuz I need you to do this, cuz or just being her, just so phenomenal. She's a manager, she's an entrepreneur, she's what else?
Everything.
She everything.
She right. Hold on. Y'all
And
think
a
I wear
beautiful
hats?
attitude. A
Jane
beautiful
of all
attitude.
She wear all
trades.
the hats. And
Very
she know
beautiful attitude.
And the energy is always on
Yes.
point.
Yes.
I mean, the energy is always on point.
Yes.
She's never
Yes.
off. She's
I
never
just have
off.
to say to you, I appreciate you and your loyalty and your sisterhood. And that's what Girls Rule the World /TAS Podcast.
Yes.
Go with the queens of go. The queens is in the go and you one of them.
Yes.
So I just want to say. And I was like, I'm glad. And she said she gonna come. She's like, cuz y'all need anything? I said you can get a bottle if you want. Just go ahead.
That's what I'm saying.
We heard. Look, she gonna pull up on me, surprise her. Like, what's up, fine ass auntie? I say, I said, hurry up, we leave.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you would have been at the honoring thing, you think I got you?
Oh, she got all of
Yeah.
us.
She did.
Yeah.
She did.
She got all of us.
Snotting and shit. Derek on it. Wiping tears.
She really got us.
But I couldn't, like I said, I'm gonna get him. He goes, Ash, keep trying to get this goddamn ball.
You're trying to help. Let that be me.
I said, it's not. I mean, I said to Ash, it's okay. She said, you sure, sis? I said, yeah. Damn.
And then I come over there like, she was like, Spice, how's
Will
it
you
going?
stop helping?
Let me get the box, put the box on. I said, no, these
Like,
are
don't
boxes.
touch that box.
She would not let us look in that box.
So they wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
What's his name? Not me. And he go, Trace.
I just knew she was about to go over there with y'all. I didn't know that she was about to come right here.
I just want to tell you, cuz, thank you. I love you so much just for just being. Let me say, God, this universe, when you speak and you do the right things in your heart, it's, you know, it's good and you humble. God put people in your life.
You gotta say it again.
Like this. I just met Kim, just like this. You know, I met Spice and Ash. Let me put it back on me. They interviewed me because I'm a 3-time author. And now I'm their sister. I'm part of the T.A.S.K Podcast. I'm a member, sister member, my Sandbox Tracie. This is her second, third, fourth time on the panel.
No, this is her 12th time.
Okay. First time, she just starts.
She's talking about, I'm scared. I don't even know what I'm going to do.
She was just so
when it's coming from your heart.
Yeah, when it's genuine.
And I want to say to my fine DC fine,
DC fine,
what's called Blessed Pain. That I just thank you for. She's a partner. She'll call me and check me and be saying about a sister that's around you. You ain't going. You need to do something.
That's right. That's right.
I'm just saying. I thank God for putting each and every one of y'all in my life, and God putting me in y'all life.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Hey, cousin,
I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna
Oh
say
my
the same
God.
thing, cause you speak first, cause you got your. Go ahead.
Didn't think you know me. I come to shamelessly support my cousin.
Yeah,
my sisters. I'm there. I am there.
And we love you.
And I love you guys. To be in a place where you can feel comfortable and free.
Yes.
And to have women support you. To have genuine women support you. And she know I be like, cuz, what you need, I'm there because I feed off of y'all. Like I'm a sponge when it comes to her. Like the fashion, the business, the socialite, the everything. Like she embodies all that, and I be like, yeah, that's my cousin. Like,
that part. It's the truth.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say I love each and every one of y'all. And let me tell y'all on my Facebook Live, give your sister their flowers, man.
Yes.
But and the brothers, cause don't get to them. Give them the flowers. Even if a real flower, or speak on them and let them know that you see them, and just let them know that, bro, I see you.
You appreciate
Good job. You know, cause our brothers, they get it hard when they walk out that door. And then our sisters, on the other hand, we gotta stop hating on each other and congratulate each other and support each other.
Come on.
Stop gatekeeping.
There you go.
Stop gatekeeping.
Cause shout out, I'm doing it right. Shout out to the young lady. I don't even know this lady's name, and I hope you see this. But shout out to the lady. I was at Walmart last night, and she was with her daughter. And y'all know I'm big on complimenting people, just if it counts. And her daughter were in the Walmart, and they both had sister locks. And if y'all know what sister locks are, like I got dreadlocks. But sister locks is the real tiny one. And both of them all the way down their back. And I was like, your hair is so pretty. And she was like, oh my God, sis, thank you. And I was like, girl, of course. Like, big up your sister.
Yeah.
Big up your brother.
Yeah.
Because y'all really don't know where that person's mental or their heart is on that day and time.
Yeah.
And that one time that God be saying, hey, tell them such and such. It makes them feel so much better. Just that teeny little bit of, girl, you look good.
I see
Homie, you look, you know what I'm saying? I see you. Homie, okay, them shoes is like that. Go ahead now. You dress sharp as a tack. Go ahead now. Oh, thanks. You know what I'm saying? Like, give everybody they flowers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with loving on your brother and your sister.
Yeah.
Give them all the love that they need and possibly love that you can give.
And y'all don't forget the seniors that pays those.
Yes, please and thank you.
Don't
please and thank you.
And some of us, we don't take time with our mom. Take time with your mother. Take time with your father, regardless if they was on drugs. They ain't do right. They only did what they know was best. Right? And what you do is they see your mom and your father. So you honor them and your days will be longer. So you still, that's what God gonna take care of his anyway. So you still, you can't change the person, only God can.
Yeah.
So what you do, you pray for your mother, your father, you know what I'm saying, or your auntie. Uncle, whoever that raised y'all. And so to piggyback on what you were saying about the sister that was in the Walmart on Monday, was it Monday or Tuesday? My daughter was like, Mom, make sure you put Manny's birthday in, right? Because her birthday came out. She told me put in, but I missed it. And I don't pay no. I said, okay, let me put Manny. I stopped at 51. And not stop at Lax. I'm like, I'm gonna do that pay now. Some of them ain't looking way that. Oh no, we don't say. Let me go down to 51. I've been in 51 a years.
Oh, 51.
I go down there, so I go in there to pay the number. So I come back out, and the lady sitting on right there on the side of the. When I come out the door, she was just sitting there. I didn't see her going in, but I noticed her when I came out. She was like, "Excuse me, excuse me." She was like, I thought she was saying she wanted a couple of dollars. I said, "Dang, I just spent my last thing here." I said, "Dang." She said, "No, I need some clothes." Oh. So I said, "Some clothes?" I was like, sending myself. She said, "Because I don't have no clothes, I'm naked. And I just got this cover, a jacket covering her up." And I was like, "Dang, let me think." Because I always take a bag in my car just because I go to my mom's house and my daughter's house. Or spend out of Spice House after the food or whatever time. I said, "Let me go in my bag and look." I go in my bag, got a pair of red leggings and a t-shirt that said "That Part Black Diamond." And I said, "Hold up, wait a minute." I said, and I went over. She said, "Thank you. Oh my God, thank you." She said, "Huh, I want to give you some money."
Nah.
I was like, no. I said, "No." But I'm just saying how I thought. I'm like, dang, only. And I'm blessing her because she wants some clothes. She was naked, naked, sitting on a crate and had a jacket cover her up. But you may use it anyway, you know what I'm saying? But it still don't matter because she's still human and she's a person.
Yeah, she is a
not gonna
person.
Always be
Very
that
much
way.
so. Very much so.
She
having a hard time.
You pray for her.
You
pray for her.
That's
all.
Why she took that fall? Why she right there?
Pray for her.
Let me tell you the blessing that I did that, right? So I said, "Spice, call Fred because I'm trying to get a tent." You think because we want Fred is the guy, the brother that we honor, the kings of the DMV. So I said, I remember that we're going to sow into him. We're going to get stuff from him because he do so much and he hired 400 black people to work for him. He got everything. So I'm like, "Spice, call him." I said, "Cause I called him. They could give me the lady wants." I said, give him the message that Black Diamond from Honoring the Kings. I just need to speak with him. The Spice called, so he never called back. Then he called me back. So I was like, "Hey, boy, how you doing? How your day going?" He was like, "Going good." I said, I'm want to rent a table. I'm not want to rent a tent because I'm honoring. I said I'm doing the give back, my nonprofit, and it's my husband's birthday. Always do something celebrate him. Someone do this in the honor of him. So he said, "Well, call back." He said, "How many people?" I said, "It's 100 people. It's not gonna be, they're gonna be sitting underneath the tent like that. They're gonna be moving around." He said, "Okay." He said, "About 40 or 60 people. Y'all ain't ready for that." He was like, "Well, okay. Well, I have a tent to hold 40 to 60 people. Call back. Give 5 minutes. Call back Elena and tell her to send you an invoice, but don't worry about the number." I said, Worry about the number. We just want to make sure that you sign the contract, and we want to deliver it on Friday, but it's going to stay there till Monday.
Thank you.
And he said his birthday he's a Virgo too. His birthday, he's going out of town. And I said my husband's birthday, rest in peace, Big Daddy. I know he's luscious. He was something else. He already know I'm going to make it happen. Right? And he said, I said, "Dang," I said, "That's my husband. His birthday is something." And it wasn't too far. And I'm like, "Thank you." I'm like, "For real?" I'm like, "No, we got a birthday gift from him too."
And thank you.
He was like, "Don't worry about the fee. Don't pay that fee no mind." He said, "I'm going to get him come and put the tent up, and he'll come pick it up on Monday." That's how the Virgos do.
My birthday the
Hey, y'all. I'm
19th.
telling y'all.
Did she really just do that?
Virgo.
This is
When you
my
get
Yes, it come back to you.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm like, I want to pay him for it because he's a black brother, and we said we're going to sow it to him.
But it's just been amazing since we did the DC the DMV King Honors. It has been nothing but blessings moving forward because we didn't think, we just did. You get what I'm saying? We sat amongst ourselves, we had the conversation, and just like we're doing for the kings, we're doing this for the queens. On in May, we will be honoring 40 queens.
40.
We will be honoring 40 queens the same way we did the kings. It's going to be amazing. We will have a male DJ. We're not saying who it will be yet, We will have a host. We are not saying who it will be yet, but we're in production right now and doing it. Production is already almost done for the 2027 part two for the Kings because it kind of fell on our laps. Like everything fell on our laps. So we just got to clean it up a little bit. But I think we already have the location.
Mm-hmm.
And we just have to get the other parts together. But all females that's a part of us, if you want to volunteer to help us get it together, please come in. Thank you to everybody. So, Tamika, all the women that helped us make the honors so flawless. Like those women were up there when Genghis came. They had the awards. They was handing us the awards as we was, going. You know what I'm saying? They put everything in alphabetical order. I stayed up to 3 o'clock in the morning. We had got the programs. We didn't need anybody. We used each other.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And we had our programs together. Everybody loved the programs. We made them souvenirs.
Shout out to
we did not want to make just paper, thing. We wanted souvenirish type of everything. And shout out to DJ Gracie Grace because she was just so willing to be a part of it. And the way she DJ'd that joint, man, she did it so sexy. Man, I'm gonna tell you, when she played T.I. I was like, She was like, but she was cranking, and she kept complimenting the men. And then you look over there, you got this little Filipino woman that's just cranking. The queen was on her thing, okay? Yeah. She was about her thug thizzle. And it was like, I just really enjoyed her so much. I would love to have her again because she understood the assignment.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? It's like when you're around females that understand the assignment, she understood the assignment. And it's like all of our girlfriends understood the assignment. When they walked through the day, it was like, hey, Spice, what you need us to do? Yeah. They like, hey, Ash, what you need? And we were scattered, but we all was like, it was like I felt so powerful, right? So like it was like, and again, Trey Chaney, he didn't even know what to expect from Girls Rule the World organization or I'm a Queen and Go-Go movement. He didn't know what to expect from us. But at the end of the day, he came in, he conquered, and he had his mom. You get what I'm saying? But when Genghis came in, when Donnell Floyd came in, it was like, we got Go-Go legends.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
But it wasn't about them touching the mic. It wasn't about what they do in the go-go. It wasn't about what they did and anything like that. It was about you being a man. We honor men for being men.
We sure did.
And people who does that.
Right.
We do.
Mm-hmm. And giving back to your community.
And giving back, but then some didn't. But we honored them for being devoted husbands and fathers.
Yes.
Because we see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I might not see what you do for the community, but I see you hold your wife down.
Okay.
I love a man that brags about my wife is this, my wife is that, and I love men like that.
Yeah.
And my kids is this, and I love that. And my sister, because one thing I love about her, he'll brag on me too. Oh, my sister Spice. Oh, no. I love, but you get it. You get what I'm saying?
Everybody about us. She shares
He
all
just,
of our stuff.
I love men like that. You get what I'm saying?
Support.
So these honors are not award ceremonies. They are honors. Exactly what, if you look at definition, like Luther would say, look the definition up.
Reading is fundamental.
Yes, it is. Because it's not about winning because you didn't win.
It wasn't
you
even
were
a competition.
honored.
It wasn't a competition.
You weren't in no competition because you always was holding.
Exactly.
Yeah, you already was holding it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you this is you. And we giving you what you deserve.
Exactly. So we're looking forward to 2027, everybody.
We can't wait.
I can't wait for the Queen. The Queens, I think, is going to be simply amazing because we get to pick our queens who we want to honor. And it's like, I'm just like, oh my God. So we got to get, and one of the queens we love to death that we want to honor tonight is Queen Juicy. So Juicy, if you watching, we coming for you.
We coming for you, Juice.
Even though my feet hurting and my back hurt, and I'm like, oh my God, how I'm gonna do this? I'm still coming.
I'm not with you. I got.
Let's go
as soon as we done,
out, girl.
I can't.
Got to go and
But I
celebrate
gotta-
Juice.
Can I shamelessly plug?
Yes, shamelessly plug.
Okay, hello.
I love how she said shamelessly plug. That is our word.
Godiva Beauty. I am the general manager of Sea Crab Restaurant.
And it's lit Thursday. Make y'all come in there and see your kitty. Kisses her birthday.
Yes, Virgo. But I want to shamelessly plug this pool party that Black Diamond, we're doing a 2-part pool party on August 22nd, celebrating those Leos and
Happy
those Virgos.
birthday.
August 22nd, tickets, it's day party, tickets are $30. Second party, I think tickets are what, $40
for the night, $60 for the...
And then we're going to do a little joint promo. Whatever you want to stay, we might do a little discount price.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know, tickets are $30. Follow me on Instagram, shamelessly plugging, Godiva Beauty Management. Follow me.
That means we got special guests coming to a dancer.
You better say it.
special
Real
dancer.
special.
Roy special.
Do I need to break dollars?
Yes.
You need to break some dollars.
Where them dollars at?
Wait a minute. Is it the
I
just want one more question. Is it twigs and berries or is it a bush?
I think
Okay, cool. I'm down with the bush.
I like the bush.
And I'm only saying that because
It's just
listen,
neutral party.
It is, and it's like it's not here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to put it. I've got enough of that at home. Thank you. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
Shamelessly plugging. Come see me at Sea Crab.
Sea Crab, it be lit.
Shout out all the
Tuesday,
Virgos.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
But definitely Thursdays, because that karaoke with DJ Cass will be lit.
Hosted by yours only.
For sure. The drinks is on point. The food is on point. The
people
I gotta get the podcast there live one day.
Them little crab bowlies.
Oh God, that would be
No, the lamb, the lollipop lamb.
Lollipop lambs be
I
good.
say, give me 6.
Yeah, thank you. Please, the whiting.
Yes.
The scrimps.
The wimps.
Listen, everything be bomb. So please and thank you.
Meet us at Fast Addies. We celebrate
Yes, we
Juicy
trying to go right
birthday.
now,
She got a
goddammit.
table. We about to go and get turned up with her.
I'll
I'll be turned up off the Black Diamond water though.
Not the Black Diamond water.
Nothing else.
It's gonna
Y'all
turn you
already
up.
know. Y'all already know what it is. It is 10:59.
Yes.
I
So
am
we
Miss
about to
Spice.
get out of
I
here.
am Miss Spice.
I
the
am
host
your
of the
girl,
most.
Queen.
And I am Black Diamond. That's
Hold on, a chick with the stash asses. We go ahead and rhyme it and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. We love y'all so very much, and we will see y'all next Friday.
Show some love. Peace out.
And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. You know we gon' make it rock. Because I am a